I'm warning you. This video is going to be out of pocket. It's going to be disturbing and creepy and so bad. I was watching football. Yo, look at his face. Look at his face, man. It's so bad. So this is why we stopped fucking with certain Fortnite streamers. That's all. Look at his face, man. It's not right. Look at his face. I'm about to come in real life. Some gay weird shit. This is the truth. This is the real story. How I'm breaking this shit down, dog. I destroyed him. I'm on my Matlock shit. I'm on my Johnny Cochran shit. I bought some Pegwood shit. You can't tell me that that's not inappropriate. Now that I think about it, what the fuck? I'm about to come in an audience full of children. Is that so? On YouTube Shorts, this era of YouTube Shorts, playing Fortnite, the majority of your audience is kids. We come to realize that. So, it's stranger as time passes, as YouTube is like promoting this type of shit. Exactly. We knew what we was talking about. Bro be on some child molester shit. Like, I can't get over the thumbnail. The thumbnail is like, bro wearing the same damn hat in all these thumbnails, by the way. Like, no comparison. Like, I might wear one hat a month sometimes. This kid got the same Supreme hat. Alright. I'm not really worried about that shit, though. I'm just noticing shit. It's bullshit. And I got on all types of weird shit. Matter of fact, just let it rock. Y'all gotta see this shit. This junk don't do autofocus or nothing. Like, what would y'all do? You would separate yourself from these type of clowns, right? This immature behavior. And you know what? While I'm on it, all this shit is giving gay people a bad name. Like, the gay community, the LGBT community, they should have addressed him. Not he might not have no adults watching him at all, because the gay community, I know real people, real gay people, real homosexual people that stand on business. You wouldn't even know they gay. They married, and they don't do gestures to invoke shit to little kids. Little kids is so far off their radar. He is giving them a bad name by making it seem like the gay community is always targeting kids, and that's not the case. This is completely separate from the real, true, honorable, traditional gay community. The gay community isn't targeting kids. They stand up against that shit. They call that shit out because that's not what they are for. This is a whole different agenda. This is like some like Democratic Kamala Harris transhumanism, trying to make kids like sell their body parts type shit. And I can't even post this on my main channel because we getting deep. We gonna get deep. And that sun is glistening off the melanin, baby. I'm on demon timing. This is a body bag. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? In a kid, in a audience full of kids. 1 equals I'm twerking though. Like, all this suggestive behavior like a vino, like in an audience full of kids, why would you think that's appropriate? So this what we called him out for. One win at gangster, right? Like he need to go shopping. All kinds of weird shit. He need to go shopping. Like it's a fucking Monday morning and I'm in a whole fit. Bro wear the same hat every day for months. Stop it. That shit ain't even no comparison on a drip. One win equals at gay. He don't get no like girls. Resort to all types of tactics for views and shit. One win equals I'm about to. You hear the game in the background? I was watching. I think it was Sunday. I was watching football, CBS. Like I was trying to enjoy my fucking Sunday, and my fucking attorney, my wife, and my team was telling me like just drop this shit because we need some hardcore evidence on different perspectives, and I know I'm gonna have to carry. Come though to an audience full of little kids. So yeah, that's what we expose him for. That's what we called him out for and shit. Right, 1 win equals Gawk 9,000, yo. Like bro just can't stop. Irresponsibility to an audience full of kids. One equals I eat Drake's. Mind you, I never had to do none of this to go viral, by the way. Like to get 100,000 subs verified and all that shit, and this plaque and all that shit from Fortnite, I didn't have to do none of that. I just played the game. Like that's all I had to do. Like for you to think this is what you need to do to be successful, your mind ain't there. So my community started calling that shit out gradually. We gonna show you. Lizzie. Like all types of suggestive homosexual behavior. Get rich gang. Nothing to do with homophobic. Get it's rich gang. Responsibility of a grown man having a bunch of kids as his audience and not knowing how to be responsible with it. So I mentioned something about the responsibility of having kids as your audience, because I had a long YouTube career. My audience just became a bunch of kids like maybe a couple months ago, and I had my channel since I was a teenager. So I had this YouTube channel for like 10 years, maybe 15 years. So my audience is purely a mix. I wouldn't know I had a bunch of kids and as my audience until that YouTube short shit. I wouldn't have known until I just seen the mannerisms and the behaviors, and you just ask them and you realize like these are kids. But either way, I never did anything irresponsible anyway. Even when I partially knew that a lot of more kids was joining my stream because of Fortnite the game, I already knew to be more responsible. The most I might have did was like, I smoke weed, I don't give a fuck, and I might curse, but I'm not gonna be doing all types of plots on kids, scamming kids, all these different agendas. Yo, I actually need to show y'all those other Fortnite streams, those Fortnite streamers that be scamming kids for money and stuff. And then you got clowns like this who be doing gay shit in front of kids, grooming kids, doing suggestive skits and shit, trying to be funny. Like, being funny, being a comedian at the expense of selling out and losing your soul, what is it? What is there to gain? Like all types of suggestive homosexual behavior. And you know what? Let me see something. I want to pull up fucking Google real quick on some shit. I want to pull up Google. How do I do that? How do I do that? You know what? Let me see. Jesus. Maybe this is what I should have been practicing. Because I want to show some other stuff, man. Because this is a body bag. He is done for in the streets. Like, who do this shit? Weirdos and creeps. Weirdos and creeps. Now, I want to show Google Chrome. What is that? I wish my chat was here or somebody. Let me see. Is this it? Let me see. Yeah, I think this might be it. Okay. Explorer. I think this might be it. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's Google Chrome. And so, like, destroying the innocence, right? Destroying the innocence of Fortnite, because now I see it's deeper than Fortnite. I got a bigger responsibility in the Fortnite community. So when I came into the Fortnite community and I seen this, where's that meme from that cartoon where somebody walking in and then walking out? It's like from that cartoon. This one. This is how yo, this is how I feel when I seen that shit, bro. I'm like, cool. Alright, good. Because this meme explains a lot, family. It really is. Because sometimes it be like this. Can I get this a little bigger, family? But you get it right, family. Get Rich Gang, No Sleep Gang, Kobe Gang, the B1 FBA family. Y'all know what I'm saying. Cause god damn it, I'm like, hey, you want to collab? We can enter some tournaments. Da 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 da. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And I have to make my exit, doggy. I have to make my exit. We out of here. We getting the fuck out of here. Shit, pure weird. So, man, has nothing to do with homophobic. And the irresponsibility of a grown man having a bunch of kids as his audience and not knowing how to. What else did I want to show you? Oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all these scammers, man. I gotta do a whole separate video on that. I need to practice these videos. Let me see if we can find those Fortnite scammer kids. Fortnite scammers, man. On YouTube Shorts, man. Let me see, man. Scammer gets scammed. Nah, man, I gotta show y'all these scammers, bro. It's so bad. I think I reposted that shit one time on my community page. Oh shit, I ain't even showing that joint. I gotta show it. This is my channel. Please don't ban me, YouTube, for... Yo, freedom of speech, man. Holy shit, freedom of speech. So let me show y'all these fucking scammers, man. Because this shit ain't all good. This shit ain't all good. A lot of moderation, supervision needs to be applied here. Yeah, I'm getting copy lamed. I said stop racism and I get shadow banned. Shit, wild shit. Crazy. There go my plaque. This one was going crazy. I think this was before I got a shadow ban. Maybe. Yeah, I was going crazy. But where is that fucking video, dude? That video I shared. I might never be able to find it. But damn, I should have looked for that before. But nah, this how you know this is a one shot. This is how you know this is an actual one shot. I'm surprised I can't find it though. Where somebody was exposing those. Oh yeah, this is when Fortnite wouldn't let me in the game. Fortnite falsely banned me. Like shit crazy, man. I'm looking for sheesh. Oh wow. YouTube, do something about those scammer channels scamming little kids, right? That was 5 months ago we was exposing that shit. And I wasn't even shadow banned yet. Interesting. Can I unmute this, I guess?
McCormick has no clue. He shows up here from Connecticut, a hedge fund CEO who sent jobs like mine to China. Dave McCormick is not from here. He's definitely not for us.
I want privacy to be fun and simple. Surfshark has got you covered.
Hey, yo, man.
Surfshark, an easy way to stay private online.
And that's the voice.
I
from
really
TikTok.
didn't think I needed to make a video on this because I assumed that this was going to be a short-lived thing and either YouTube or Epic Games was going to put a stop to it. But it seems that this scam is more prevalent than ever now and it's beginning to get a little concerning. So if you watch Fortnite content on YouTube here and there, you've most likely come across these live streams that are captioned, "Name one Fortnite skin I don't own." And it's essentially these guys who stream for about 9 or 10 hours a day and ask their chat for skin names. They search them up and what do you know, they have the skin. I assume it's mostly kids that are watching this content. They'll keep spamming skin names in the chat, the rarest skins you can think of, and the person will have the skin. So if I go onto Fortnite right now, essentially what these guys are doing is they go into their locker section, they go into the skins, you know, they stay on this the entire time, they don't hop into a game or anything like that, and then someone will suggest a skin, like let's say Renegade Raider or something, until someone did. The sight of that would really make you want to get a hold of one. I'm just going to be pre-recorded. If you see all of the channel's past broadcasts,
Chat, oh yeah, yes! I can literally see them in the chat. That makes me laugh so much when I see them. Yeah. Okay, that's a good sign. They've dropped a like. They're typing me in the chat. Have they subscribed though? Wait, what? No! What are you doing? Oh my gosh, this person didn't subscribe. What are you doing? Guys, if you want to be hooked up with a gift card, you have to subscribe.
So this motherfucker is scamming the shit out of little kids because they be sending hundreds of dollars, $500, $10, $20, $50, all kinds of shit. And he just going viral, gaining subscribers, just making all types of bank on his shit. And these is all little kids, pre-recorded streams, loop streams. They just exploiting the fact that the algorithm is pumping this shit to little kids, and most of these little kids is using a mom credit card. So yeah, this whole Fortnite stream, and meanwhile, right, while this is going down, you got streamers like me who's on the short streams going viral, getting promoted to kids in the same audience, but I'm not asking for money. And my chat is all inclusive. Like my channel is all inclusive, all demographics, races, whatever genres, preferences, he, she, him, any kids could play if they subscribe to my channel. And this kid over here is scamming so hard. He's not even live. These streams be pre-recorded and he taking full advantage of it. So is different spectrums of this Fortnite shit. I'm just playing a game, inviting everybody who subscribe, they can play as well. I'm playing with all my subscribers. This kid isn't offering anything but a scam though. And they free to flourish on YouTube for months though. So you can only imagine how much money, subscribers, attentions, notoriety they took from real organic streamers like me, who's just genuinely good at the game and all inclusive, adding different elements and components of variables I offer to my community. Good music, we rap, we spit bars, we shooting shots, we hitting good shots, we enjoying Fortnite from people from all over the world. And channels like that don't offer anything. Now, I might have to make a whole different video for that, but yeah, shit deep, man. Shit really bad. and that's who they allowing to be like Fortnite content creators. Like, one kill equals I say I'm edging. Like, that's suggestive homophobic behavior. So as you can see, this homophobic. Homophobic. Let's see that. Let's see. Homophobic is when you're scared of homosexual people, right? Having or showing a dislike or prejudice against gay people. So how am I homophobic? How in the hell am I homophobic when I stand with the homosexual and gay community, standing on business, not promoting shit to little kids? That's not what the gay community is about. The gay community is about people who have certain preferences and being mature about it. They don't have to be gay. You don't have to spread your ideals to other people like it's a religion. That's not homophobia, sir. Definitely not homophobia. I mean, you could call it what you want at the end of the day. As a black man, I don't want that shit around kids. I don't want those type of democratic propaganda reels being promoted to children. Like, that shit is out of pocket. Minors though, kids though, like, y'all do that shit in y'all own circles and y'all do that shit with mature adults. Like, children don't need to be brainwashed and fucking groomed to be gay at a young age. Like, I'm not sure if that's the agenda. I'm not sure if they're labeling people homophobic just to like silence people on them promoting shit to little kids. But like, the whole trans people talking to kids in schools, kids sitting on trannies' laps like nursery rhyme shit, I'm totally against that. Totally against that. I'm not sure if that's what they label homophobic, but shit. Holy shit, what the fuck? Not cool. Not cool. Like, promoting that shit to kids is a no-no. I'm totally against that. And you can call that shit homophobic or you can't. But is that the real definition of homophobic? I thought homophobia was like, cause I'm not against gay people, and I'm not prejudiced against gay people, but I'm definitely against the whole gay agenda to kids though. That whole intermingling, totally against that. So you can call it what the fuck you want. You can call it what the fuck you want, dude. And that don't even make sense, like, cause when I was going viral, booming on the Fortnite shit, YouTube short shit, all those people wasn't gay. Nah, that definition is mad vague though. It's hard to label somebody that because you see gay people, they just everywhere. Nobody's against gay people. People are trying to gaslight us. I think this is just gaslighting and shit. So yeah. Okay. Well, very strange. No, oh yeah. So I'm going viral. I'm exploding on YouTube, and it's just a bunch of people coming to my streams. It's so good, right? And most of those people weren't like trans, gay, like just blatant transsexuals. Like, they was just regular people. So for me to be losing thousands of subscribers saying that those were gay people, I don't know about that. I'll have to disagree with that because I actually vividly remember all those people. Those was like little kids, like teenagers, preteens, men, women, maybe a couple gay people, all different types of people. But the thing is, if I was really homophobic, that would be my rhetoric every day, which it wasn't. That's why they came back. Nobody outright called me homophobic because that wasn't the case. A homophobic person is somebody who's constantly spreading a narrative against gay people, saying on a vague landscape, on a black and white scale, nobody should be gay. Like, that's not what I was saying. I was more gaming athletic. I wasn't really concerned about politics, and I don't have anything against gay people, so why would I say that? And people was coming to my stream all the time, every day, back to back. Nobody ever said I was homophobic. That's some shit he might have created. That's some shit he might have orchestrated. But in all actuality, I'm not homophobic because during that time, even now, even before I went viral, even years ago, I never went on a fucking rampage across the country where every day I'm just bashing gay people. Like, nah, that's not me. You won't even be able to pull up no concrete evidence on me doing that shit. So that's some shit they orchestrated. Cause I was saying like, why are you on some gay shit with little kids though? Why you on some immature shit like we out and we bounced and we called him out, and then they like created the narrative like I'm homophobic, but I'm not actually homophobic because I love gay people. So it's really strange and weird and twisted. Just like him and his flunkies might have created the narrative like I'm anti-Asian, but you see how I never mentioned anything bashing Asians this whole video yet, right? But they probably like use one word out of one sentence I used out of the fucking 13 years I've been streaming, where I said like something's pointed specifically at him. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is immature and this is really brain rot because the Asian community is not aware of this kid. You got high intellectuals in the Asian community who stand on business, and they not gonna condone this shit either. They're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is Ball doing? Like, he not one of us, because we don't get into that shit. We can't stand on business and co-sign this shit. You feel me? So black, Asian, gay, do you see what I mean? We all in unison for real. Me, Asians, and the gay community really think the same as far as this type of behavior online when it comes to children. Dude, you can't be with that shit. You get me now? So all that shit is orchestrated, and that shit fake fugazi as hell too, by the way. Fake fugazi as hell. And that's how you know real people not really watching this type of brain rot content, because adults in a mature intellectual space would have called him out instantaneously just like this. You ain't got nothing to lose. This motherfucker a clown. Like, he shouldn't even be online. He shouldn't even be promoted to kids. Like, he irresponsible with that audience. You see what I mean? So Get Rich Gang was calling that shit out. We was on point. Just like any other person with kids in America that don't want this clown shit being promoted to little kids. Like, bro, all you gotta do is play the fucking game, stupid ass. He's sitting up here trying to get Hollywood famous. Like, bro, you selling out. This is what you call selling the fuck out. He selling his soul and shit. Like, brainwashing our children and shit, forcing them to be gay for no reason, forcing them to think homosexually nonstop on a day-to-day basis till they normalize this shit on some agenda shit, some like Democrat shit. That's why I can't put this shit on my main channel, because we getting deep. This content creator here is grooming children, being irresponsible. Like, kids can't even can't even enjoy the innocence of being a child and getting online watching cartoons or a video game without being promoted some gay shit. Like they whole innocence is getting ripped away. Now you seeing hordes and flocks and groups of kids just on some gay shit, all crazy. Like that shit, I understand they kids, but you don't have to resort to homosexual clickbait behavior to be funny, man. Because it wasn't like that when I was a kid. It wasn't like that for a lot of us when we was kids. We didn't have to be on some gay shit with our friends, man. Like, that's some shit they normalizing and brainwashing as the normal conduct for children behavior. Some eating raw shit. That shit dweeb shit. Promoted through the algorithm. Like, these kids get on here to play Fortnite, a video game. Like, these kids is chilling, minding their own fucking business. They try and play a shooting game. Next thing you know, they getting hit upside the head with all types of gay jokes. And this is the only way you can conduct yourself if you want to fit in here. Like, hell no. It's either the algorithm condones this type of behavior. Yo. It's either YouTube condones this kind of behavior, because this is grooming children, man. This is definitely grooming children. Like, that shit is completely inappropriate. No, and this kid, he doesn't have an audience full of adults, like, and even if he did, that shit still would be too much for selling out for subs and wins. I don't think it's that serious. And this shit is a problem because we all know YouTube short streams, they're all little kids. To be transparent, I learned a lot from this shit. Because besides from the grooming children, the non-stop homosexual innuendos, the disrespect to the whole gay community, and all that weird shit, that's not what made me start officially gravitating towards these type of people. It was the racism. It was the anti-black racism I seen that really, like, I'm done with this shit. Like, heat weird, and I gotta step away from boiling shit. But I should have stepped away soon as I started seeing shit like this. Like, I was so hell-bent on grinding, being a Fortnite YouTuber, being a successful streamer, that I chose to take on the task of collabing with different streamers. And they bring me to this motherfucker, man. Like, a moralless, soulless bot, though. Like, this is one of the first channels they brought me to. I'm like, okay, maybe I could collab with him just for the sake of Fortnite and streaming and being a YouTuber. But now you see you can't collab with everybody. Certain people you can't be associated with on this app. Like, this shit not worth it. And that's where we was at. And now it brought me to a higher sense of mental, because now I know what to look for with these creeps, man. And these creeps is more everywhere than in one place. These creeps is the ones that's all over the internet, really. All this is like Aiden Ross, I Show Speed type shit. Like, these communities is everywhere, so you really can't fuck with everybody. And they like Typical Gamer got 80 million subscribers. He don't have to do this shit. Ninja, any Fortnite streamers, Mr. Savage, Mongrel, you don't see them doing shit like this. This is clickbait brain rot, low-key. Like, look at his face, bald, ugly as shit. Like, he's not even aware of the long-term identity of who you are. Like, he might scrub the internet of these videos. He might change the fucking thumbnails. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the truth though. So this shit is completely unnecessary. So we called it out. We was way ahead of our time with this shit. And on top of that, it's one thing to be a Fortnite streamer. It's one thing to be a streamer. It's one thing to have an audience full of kids. And it's one thing to be doing homosexual, racist behavior for clicks, man. Like, that shit is completely different. Oil up, no Diddy. Just like all propaganda, clickbait, let me see, homosexual, racist behavior, inappropriate behavior, inducing sexual behavior to minors. Bro is a pedophile, dog. Bro is a pedophile. Like, little do y'all know, this kid has an audience full of kids though. So trying to be funny at the expense of comedy, this shit is no excuse. There's so many other ways to be funny. How could you feel like you need to take it to being homosexual in front of an audience full of kids? I was watching a game and shit, man. Wasn't even worrying about this motherfucker. And the Bengals lost them. Zesty. Yeah, skibbity, brain rot. Whatever. Skibbity, brain rot. I'm not worried about brain rot. But the homosexual innuendos, though, to little kids, man. Like, come on, dude. And I would have exposed or called out or addressed this problem even if it wasn't this person. He just fits the prototype of being an adult, doing these homosexual things, grooming children, man. Like, that's the shit I just can't tolerate, man. Like, that sunlight hitting. Weird, gay, suggestive shit, man. And this kid has all little kids watching him. So I don't understand what would possess this grown man to feel like that's necessary. Maybe he only 20, 21 years old. He young, he got some growing to do. But nobody's paying me to be his father. Nobody's paying me to raise him. He's not my son. Now he is my son, because you'll see, after me and my community was standing on business and calling him out, he started gradually changing his content, right? So now it's like more mature, and like it's maybe less homosexual. He realized he got kids. He's supposed to be responsible. But we taught him that. We had to pay the burden. We had to take on the grunt of the situation. For all that, we should have got paid. We out here teaching Fortnite streamers how to be mature and responsible and shit, right? Right. We taught him a life lesson how to conduct himself. Right? And in a couple years, he might stop saying monkey and all this shit, right? So we making people better all across the country and shit. Our influence is real impactful. But we need to be paid for that shit though. We need to be compensated for that. For sure. I get shadow banned because we making motherfuckers stop being racist and homosexual towards children. It's crazy. Like, it's not about the views, it's about the subscribe. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about none of that artificial YouTube shit. This shit is just about grown man shit and just standing on business. Now, me and my community can't be associated with this kid. We had to cut him off. He feels some type of way. Their community feels some type of way. That shit ain't anti-gay. I'm not homophobic. This just like grown man shit. Like, we can't be associated with that. Now, I'm a black content creator. If I was to come on YouTube and start twerking and doing the shit this kid doing, they would have been put me in jail. They would have been put me in jail. So I'm in a right state of mind since day one, how to behave when you have the responsibility of a child's audience, of kids as your audience. You have to be responsible. Grown man, you can't feel like you need to relate to your audience to the point where you do childish behavior. You're supposed to say, have a good day at What is school, wrong with
do your
bro
homework,
face?
get good grades, be a
Like,
good
what the
role
fuck?
model. And the only way you can relate in a child's perspective is by playing Fortnite with them. That's how you will relate on a child's level, because it's a teenager's game, so y'all all can play together. That's it. All this extra shit, man, that come from his environment, his culture. That's where they come from. They normalize this shit. They think this shit is acceptable, and it's not. And I got shadow banned, and I got hate mail, and I got a whole bunch of negativity on YouTube because I'm calling out content creators who doing too fucking much. Like, this shit aged like fine wine. Now, who in their right mind would get on YouTube and be doing shit like this to an audience full of children though? Like, all these are all YouTube short streams. So basically, on YouTube Shorts, YouTube mass promotes your stream to everyone. Majority is little kids who watch Fortnite. In the category of Fortnite, you getting delivered to a Fortnite audience, which is little kids, man. What the hell? That whole YouTube Shorts thing, they promoting it to everybody. A lot of those people were men, women, but they resembled the same accounts as those little kids. So those little kids that come to our streams from the YouTube Shorts thing, they're on their parents' devices, by the way. Like, to the T. Like, I seen like people's name was like whatever, first name, last name, and then a picture would be of a grown woman. like a grown woman, but when they type in a chat, it'd be like, hi, can I play? I'd be like, oh shit, that's a little kid. And that was like 1, 2, a half hour, 3, 4, 5, and another hour like 6, 7. And this was every day. People on their mom's account, but saying, hey, can I play? Then they would join my party and be like, oh hey, my name's Tyler or something. And I'd be like, but your account say Mariana Rodriguez or some shit. And they be like, oh yeah, that's my mom's. I'm on my mom's account. And that would happen all the time. That's how you know these are like little kids. These are mostly little kids and parents who are giving their phones to their kids because they're busy and they trying to have their kids preoccupied. So we know this. And some of the people that would come to my stream, they would actually be that person, and it would be like grown women, grown men and shit.
but majority of them were kids, and you know that everybody on YouTube Shorts and Fortnite knows that. Like, it's a game. It's like for kids, and we understanding that now. But it's not like adults don't play this game. It's damn near even. So I called them out on that. And that shit is the God's honest truth. Like, he be doing the fucking most. Like, nobody want to be associated with that shit on some grown man shit, bro. That shit is PDF vibes. Like, dude just can't help himself and shit. Like, this is who they are. And I would have exposed anybody else. White, black, Asian, whoever. Like, acting zesty non-stop. Like, it's one thing to act zesty if you got a adult audience. But nah, we come to realize, like, these YouTube short streams that's just getting mass promoted, getting thousands of views overnight and all types of shit. Bro, those is little fucking kids. And parents giving their devices to little kids, so stop it. We not even gonna do that shit. Hopefully this will be the last video I gotta do. Like, getting wins with viewers, that's regular shit, right? Regular shit. Now I gotta go watch these videos, cause man, I heard some crazy foul shit on these joints, my boy. I heard some foul shit. I was hearing, I like BBC, I like Big Black Cock, I'm a big black monkey, all types of racist tropes, right? So that's when I drew the line, and I'm like, nah, bro, it's not even worth it. You too low-key disrespectful, and you like low-key getting promoted by the algorithm. I don't give a fuck if that shit go left or right. I can't be associated with somebody that disrespect my people on some racist shit. That's dead. But on top of all that, like, bro, really a PDF. And I was getting red flags from this kid for the longest, and I'm like, let's see, man. And of course, all types of anti-black racist rhetoric being spewed from this channel, man. And I love gay people. I love the LGBTQ community. I love the Asian community. I love Asian food. It's
I love
not
Japanese
that. It's
anime.
definitely
I
not
love
that.
Japanese culture, but nobody likes a pedophile. And I'm pretty sure if the Asian community knew what Asian content creators was doing on this app for views, they would completely disagree, because the Asian community are well aware of morality and values. Like, even for YouTube subscribers, old or young, what the hell is the point of being gay for? That's a Aiden Ross type of culture. That shit don't got nothing to do with Asians or the LGBTQ community. They stand on business. This shit is not standing on business. Like, any grown man on this app should not be twerking, being gay, suggestive, anti-black, racist, creepy, grooming children. What the fuck? This is what I mean by irresponsible content creators and YouTube itself just being irresponsible. Now I gotta go watch these Jones, cause now I gotta hear this motherfucker saying some anti-black racist shit. And I don't even feel like doing this shit. This shit is motherfuckers weird.
To a gay couple that adopt a child isn't raising that child to be gay like them. Like, that's just the bottom line, period.
That's just my street shit and me being in the streets. But I guess on the internet and YouTube, motherfuckers be trolling so hard, they be needing clips and fucking all this shit. Like, man, fuck y'all. Like, I'm the only one. Just think about it. In
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. he smoked. I started body bagging him. At this point, I'm going and I'm on demon time. I'm the only Fortnite content creator that's keeping this shit pure, actually putting in the work on the front lines, not only making Fortnite content, but gatekeeping the community from weirdos. When y'all leave devices on with y'all kids and y'all let YouTube babysit y'all kids, I'm the only one that take that shit seriously. While y'all blindly letting people do all types of homosexual shit in front of y'all kids. Like, listen up, parents. This is who fucking YouTube is promoting an algorithm to y'all kids, bro. Y'all gotta stop that shit. So it's not a matter of who deserve what on YouTube. As you can see, it's whole PDF John, or whole PDF accounts going viral, just showing y'all kids. I'm not sure if y'all kids be wanting this type of shit, but he could possibly be grooming y'all kids too like this shit, cause it's so unmoderated. And you give your tablet or your phone to your child to go play or watch some videos while you busy, and they pulling up shit like this, all types of gay homosexual content, like, dog, and that shit is going viral. That shit is getting promoted right to y'all kids. Meanwhile, I'm getting shadow banned standing on business. Like, bro, that shit ain't no comparison. When did any Fortnite content creator have to do homosexual stand-up comedy jokes to like be some type of impactful or validated content creator? What the hell? This shit is a game. It's a shooting game. It's about shooting people and being the number one battle royale at the end. Why do you have to be gay? That shit is unacceptable, especially to an audience full of children. Like, somebody gotta say something. Somebody gotta have some integrity in it. Now, this is where they probably misconstrue my words and call me homophobic, but at this point, I don't even give a fuck. But I'm not truly homophobic at heart. Let's rewind this. Full of children. Sexual stand-up comedy jokes to like be some type of impactful or validated content creator. What the hell? Cause I'm calling him gay, but I'm kind of heated, and I should have said he's pretending to be gay, which is disrespectful to the gay community in all actuality. But any person in their right mind will automatically understand what I say. Only a sadistic person is gonna flip that and make it seem like I'm anti-gay. Like, that's called gaslighting, and like they just probably misconstruing my words and just running with it and going on a campaign with that. But in all actuality, I'm not even anti-gay. I'm not anti-white. I'm not anti-anything. I'm pro-me, because my life is just so insanely good. I don't even be concerned with other people. I'm more in a position to let people live their life freely how they want to be than me being concerned about nitpicking about people all day long. I just never did that, because my life has always been adjusted where I can worry about myself more. So that goes for a lot of people. Nobody is just gonna be hating somebody so much to the point where it start to negatively impact you and what you got going on. It's not even worth it. Like, but yeah, a lot of times I would say like he's gay or something. They probably would take that and clip that and say I'm anti-gay or something, but I'm not. But but now I know I meant to say, I meant to say what the fuck I meant to say. I said what I said. I'm standing on that shit. Like, just from my campaign and what I was in my message, you know what I was saying. I was saying like, stop pretending to be gay in front of little kids. That's what I'm trying to say. And anybody with a brain would know that shit. Oh, this shit is a game. It's a shooting game. It's about shooting people and being the number one battle royale at the end. Why do you have to be gay? That shit is unacceptable, especially to an audience full of children. Like, somebody gotta say something. Somebody gotta have some integrity in this community.
Pretty
Like,
much, exactly.
This is the Fortnite community. Like,
This
get
is
shit the fuck outta here,
integrity-less
bro. Shit be
content.
straight weird.
Integrity-less
Alright,
content.
tomorrow I'm gonna let you go, bro. Have a good one. I'm sorry. Or you wanna play a game? Here, I got you. I'm gonna put a number on my phone, alright, and you guys are gonna guess.
He just being fake all across the board for content. Like, he don't even grip the concept of integrity. Like, integrity is so far gone with this kid.
Between the three of you, alright?
Alright, that's kind of scary now. Hold up. Bro, I literally just got in. I haven't played this game.
Oh, that shit. Shake.
Shit bad and cringe. Yeah.
Alright, buddy. What the fuck? What's the... Let's go. 28 crowns. Let's go.
Now we starting to come into the racism disguised as comedy, being funny at the expense of black people, with all these like tropes non-stop, like every 5 seconds. BBC, like,
Hey, Ducky. Sit out. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. $28 crowns. Shout, like, up, subscribe. You guys are new. We just got a dub. Damn, fuck.
I'm gonna get some water.
He's dipping. He's white.
It comes up here on me. I got him.
Nice.
Let's go.
Ooh, Lizzie.
Alright, I'll sit out.
oh god, what the fuck has my life come to where I gotta watch fucking pedophiles online playing this game, dog? Like, my life is so fucked up, man. Like, why do I gotta fucking, why am I the one that gotta fucking expose a fucking pedophile on this fucking act, dog? Like, he doing all types of inappropriate behavior, all types of suggestive homosexual behavior and shit in a fucking room full of kids. These is all little kids, man. Like, shit really bad. I wish I could just let this shit record, man. Cause I don't even fucking feel like watching this freak, man. This shit out of fucking pocket. Like, why am I the one that got exposed the Fortnite community for this shit? This motherfucker, dog. Like, shit make me sick. Like, y'all motherfuckers better not ever say shit to me ever again in y'all whole fucking life, dog. Cause, like, this is who y'all putting on a platform. This is who y'all, like, oh, got a picture of Diddy, though. Like, what the fuck is going on? That's not even Diddy, that's him and shit. Ugly
I wish
ass.
this shit could just fucking record. I don't got time for this shit. Why y'all ain't do this shit? Y'all motherfuckers swear
Y'all gotta peep the obsession from these communities. Maybe it's white, maybe it's Asian, suspected. But peep the obsession with black people, though. It's like a whole bunch of Diddy this, Diddy that, no Diddy this. BBC big plot, big black cock this. I love big black men this. I love BBC that. Like, it's a real
Sick obsession, word. Like, that shit is an obsession, a sick obsession with impunity. Nobody is really gonna talk about how obsessed they are with us. Like, bro, nobody will ever understand the dynamic of how far we want to get away from them and how much they keep chasing us, bro. Like, you'll never understand, bro. We couldn't tell you a country song. We couldn't tell you a hockey game. We couldn't tell you their culture. By any means, is so irrelevant. But when it comes to them knowing us, bro, they know us like a fucking... It's crazy, bro. When you understand that dynamic, this shit'll be much more clearer. Like that shit is normalized. They're normalizing that type of obsession. Like, we're to the point where they just keep making these racist, pornographic, disrespectful innuendos. BBC, that's Aiden Ross. Now it's him. That's that generational Aiden Ross sick obsession with black rappers, man. Like that shit has manifested to this. So let that shit be as it may. That's why I can't post this shit on my main channel, because they gonna try to say like all types of shit, man. But this kid just fit the prototype. I was gonna do this shit to anybody. That's why I'm like, man, I might as well just make a video, dude.
Bosses, y'all grown and y'all standing on business. Y'all not standing on shit. Y'all be letting motherfuckers like this on here, and then be giving y'all devices to y'all kids and be letting them watch this type of shit blindly. Like, bro, the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all motherfuckers can't say shit to me, dog. I'm on God status. I see creeps like this and I automatically block them, expose them, address the issue, get them the fuck out of here. Like, automatically. Y'all motherfuckers be walking around don't know what the fuck you doing, man, for real, until I tell y'all. To be honest, now I gotta sit up here and watch this motherfucker trying to.
It really is cringe, though.
Man.
It really is some cringe content.
Where the fuck is everybody at? Y'all motherfuckers keep talking about y'all standing on business. Y'all ain't standing on shit. I be on this joint exposing motherfuckers for their inappropriate behavior and shit. Y'all motherfuckers be sleep on this joint for real.
That shit is top cringe, dog. I hate this motherfucking content, dog. It's so bad.
Talking about some gawk 9,000. Give me that glizzy. Just cause you want a game and shit, and these is all little kids though. Even if these was adults. What the fuck is homosexual behavior at the sacrifice of comedy worth? That shit weird. Y'all motherfuckers lucky. Y'all motherfuckers is lucky, dog. Lucky as shit for real. I'm here.
That's heavy. So you got kids and your kids play Fortnite, and you come across conversations in that community with your kids having conversations with people playing the game, and they just on some cringe ass gay shit. You like, no, stop with all that gay shit. Like, stop doing all that shit. That shit is drawn. Y'all taking that shit too far. So do children have the right to tell parents, like, no, I can be like this because this is how you supposed to be, right? That's where this shit will lead to, right? Kids having arguments with their parents, saying like no, because they inhaling so much of this brain rot content. They would think this would be normalized, like to the point where it's law. I could call a police for you not letting me act like this, right? But the original idea wasn't even that. It was to play a video game on some normal shit, and they come across some shit like that and they feel like I have the right to be and act gay. Like, dog, no, like, you been brainwashed, low-key. You been groomed and conditioned. Like, that shit deep, man. And it come to a point where you gotta say the corporations, the government, like, you gotta stand up against them, man. You can't let people just feel like they can raise your kids and force them to be gay. Like, everybody is against that in all communities. Being gay is a decision you make solely based on how you feel in your life. That shit. And it might be a factor where a lot of gay people might have been molested when they was a child, or they have been groomed to be gay, and that's a topic for another, because that's deep, and that's a topic for another conversation, man. Because I'm on that type of I'm on that mental frequency where I be seeing shit like that. I be, well, not experiencing directly, but I see, and our generation seen so much where we kind of putting the pieces together, man. Like, nobody's bringing up the Catholic Church and people being molested in their homes and shit, but I'm gonna have to do a whole different video about how a lot of people were groomed to be gay too, and that's a factor, and that shit play a part in this, cause a lot of people coming out of this little program and this machine, they'll wind up being gay, but not really at heart. Them trying to fit into some society and some community where they finally feel accepted, and that shit push them towards that shit. You know, that plays a factor, but it's still no genuine hate towards the gay community. I could have a gay sister, a gay brother right now, and you wouldn't even know. Cause I'm so contempt. I'm so, what is it called? Comfortable in my sexuality. What is a heterosexual black man? You know, that's for heightened conversations, man. I can't really describe these high level conversations to low vibrational people, man. It's like telling black people to not vote, hold a vote, to like people that's going to vote for Kamala Harris, them old niggas and shit. Like, I'm gonna waste so much time doing that. It, like, you just gotta already be in that space where they're already having those conversations, and you have a wide range of information. Cause me, like, you see, I could go on for hours talking about that gay shit. That gay shit is deep. That gay shit is deep, man. Some people organically feel different in a certain body, and you got some people who were molested as kids, and you got, it's different things. So this is just one facet. Motherfuckers lucky as shit. Y'all wouldn't understand how lost y'all are if I wasn't here. Now, what the fuck make this motherfucker go viral? Gay jokes? Homosexual behavior? Suggestive behavior? And when I say gay jokes, I don't mean purely gay jokes. So some people, but that's only nefarious people who hate comments and stuff, where they would take that and clip that and make that seem like I'm anti-gay. But I don't really give a fuck. I'm not anti-gay, so that's why I really don't give a fuck. They trying to make me seem something like I'm not really. But I meant to say he's pretending to be gay to fit into that culture where they normalize disrespecting real gay people for clicks and views and likes and shit. Like, no homo, pause, I get it, but like, this shit is another level. This shit is that next level shit. This that propaganda, this that agenda, this that big agenda on your kids, brother. In front of little kids, big agenda on your kiddies, brother. Gay shit. Like, bro, no, he a grown ass man, not exposing for that shit, period. Got me sitting up here wasting my time
documenting shit for y'all motherfucking crumbs. Y'all motherfuckers is beneath me. Always remember that shit. Cause y'all keep trying to condone this shit and giving this shit a pass. Where at? Where the fuck they do that at? Y'all got me chopped. Bro is a petty, low key, high key, a pedophile. Fuck is you talking about? Now I gotta sit up here and watch this motherfucking pedophile.
Like, I'm really disturbed watching this kid, as you can tell. Cause I'm like letting you know, like, this shit is really super hyper cringe content to watch. Like,
foul videos before he scrubbed the internet just to prove to y'all that y'all giving y'all devices to a fucking pedophile though. Want some Fortnite?
and like, I went viral. I was getting more views than him, more viewers. I was better than him at the game, playing on controller. I was cooking, I was doing my thing and shit. And I was gaining all types of, I was getting money and I was gaining subscribers. I never had to do none of that shit ever, not once. So you can't tell me that these kids really want to sit up here and watch that shit. That's just like some underbelly pocket of YouTube who really crave for this type of cringe ass content. Cause this shit really not normal. As many people was coming to my stream, as much support I was getting, I seen the full spectrum. I seen the full spectrum of YouTube shorts. And when people was coming to my stream, yeah, they would do some shit. I would time them out, then I would ban them. But we never felt like we had to do that shit. Like, we was regular streamers, small streamers, and then we just took off being ourselves, standing on business, taking care of the family, being a family, just playing the game, having good games. We ain't never feel like we had to do all that extra weird gay shit to blow the fuck up. Cause at the end of the day, we ain't even give a fuck about blowing the fuck up. We already had an established community already. And then they picked our channel to blow the fuck up because we just had good original content. So it's a strange dynamic.
Hey, shit though. Like, that shit need to be addressed across the nation. Why would you let a pedophile play video games with your child? Like, no, bro. Like, dog, I need to be fucking paid for this shit, dog. I need to be paid. If I gotta be a fucking lawyer and an investigator, like, dog. Now I gotta fucking watch this fucking scumbag videos all day, every day, looking for those racist comments and racist tropes he doing.
And then when I set off to do this shit, I was like, man, I gotta be a detective. I gotta go through these videos, And then I started doing the math, and then I start actually getting some traction. I'm like, dog, this shit could take like a whole week. I gotta watch this motherfucker for a whole week. No, we got to get this shit done right the fuck, man. I can't do no whole week of this motherfucker. No, hell no. And that shit was like damn near the same thing in real time when we was trying to collab and shit. I'm like, a couple days, 4 or 5 days of this motherfucker, I'm like, oh, I don't want no parts of this shit. And I'm getting the fuck on. I'm cool. Like, I'm ghost. I'm gone. Pum. Do the dash. And it was almost just the same. So when I was making these little documentary things, these little videos, evidence shit before you scrub the internet, I'm like, bro, a week? No, we got to cut that shit down to a day. So I had to find that shit. Hey, Party Goddess, come here, dog. Bro, this shit may be the cringiest YouTube Shorts Fortnite streamer of 2024, because it's a certain reaction that you get when you see some cringe shit, and you see some cringe shit you just can't take. Like, some cringe shit you just can't take. That shit different, bro. I'm thinking about my eye health. I'm thinking about my brain health. I'm thinking about like, yo, this shit might affect my vision. This shit might affect my brain. I don't want no parts of this shit. It's like cocaine or acid. I'm never touching that shit. Never ever. Yeah. Party goddess. See here, listen to this shit. I'm not sure if you're gonna be in the camera or not. Let me see. Okay. Hold on, I gotta play it.
Like, bro, why the fuck do I gotta do this shit? Why the fuck do I gotta watch this motherfucking grown man
I'm
sitting up
raging.
here grooming kids, looking for him to say some racist shit, bro? If y'all motherfuckers was really standing on business, y'all would have been exposed this man. The fuck? Like, bro, I just started playing Fortnite. What the fuck? Like 3 years ago, bro? I'm already on people's top. Like, just on some natural shit. And y'all motherfuckers gotta be acclimated. Y'all motherfuckers gotta be taught and shit. Like, bro, where the fuck is y'all from? Where the fuck are y'all from? Where I'm from, when we see some shit that's out of pocket, we stand on that shit. We call that shit out instantaneously, bro. Like, that's why I don't really need to tolerate no back and forth from nobody dialogue. Cause when they see a pedophile walking the streets, the motherfuckers look the other way. Meanwhile, me, big party guy, I gotta stand on business and rock out on that nigga from rip. Cause that's how I'm raised. Y'all motherfuckers not even raised properly to address when you see some evil shit lurking in the shadows. Y'all motherfuckers is groomed and conditioned to look the other way. Where the fuck they do that at? Yo, y'all got me chopped, bro. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm about to get in my fucking bag. I gotta sit up here and scrub the internet on some NCIS, CSI Miami shit. Oh, he not racist. He not a pedophile. All these troll ass comments on the internet and shit. What the fuck I gotta succumb to that for? I'm from the heart of North Philly. Like, I'm from where greats from, bro. I'm from the East Coast of North America where Warriors is built at. This shit should be across the board. I'm the fucking pioneer. I gotta be the martyr and shit and expose this shit, bro.
Let him cook, let him cook.
Give credit where credit is due. This shit aged like fine wine.
It
and
really
y'all talking
did,
about,
too.
oh, why you don't fuck with him no more? Why you banning? Why this? Why that? What the fuck you mean? Why? Do you not see how this motherfucker behaving? Like, he got an audience 98% all little kids, dog. Look at this shit, bro. This shit not no fucking game, dog. Like, I peep situation because I'm smart enough to understand that shit from rip. That's little kid shit. Grown men not doing shit like this. Grown men not Diddy profiles. That's little kid shit. Luigi, Lawrence, Dilbert. Like, these are little fucking kids, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. DD chillin' 420. These is all little fucking kids, bro. Watching this man. Like, who he trying to impress? He trying to relate the kids so much. He trying to relate the kids so much. He done fucking reposition his character. And now he a grown man pretending to be a little kid. No, that's not how you behave. All that irresponsible shit, bro. I expose that shit. I don't give a fuck if I get shadow banned or not, bro. Like, everybody should have been already on this motherfucker head already. He should have been already getting exposed by the adult community, by the mature community. Like, we got fucking kids, and we give our kids these devices to get online, and they be watching this shit, bro. Is you not ashamed? Is you not appalled? Is you not upset? Exactly, bro. Now I gotta fucking watch this man all over again. Like, bro, if I gotta do this shit and y'all motherfuckers not paying me, like, fuck y'all after this shit, bro. 'Cause now I know motherfuckers on this internet shit playing these internet games too. They losing their fucking mind in this shit. Just imagine you get your kid, you get your 6-year-old, 7-year-old niece, nephew, daughter, your fucking tablet to go watch some childlike shit or shit that they would be in a.
They want to watch Fortnite streamers.
And you go and see what they watching, and they got this motherfucking dickhead on the screen twerking and shit.
They want to watch Fortnite.
Like no, that's not what the fuck you go watch some games, some video games. Yeah, Fortnite is cool, but not no motherfucker playing a game that's doing gay shit in the process. Like, hell no, it's not even that serious. It's not that fucking serious. That's grooming. That's grooming. Unsuspected grooming children underage and shit, bro. Like, what type of Fortnite streamer need to be doing all types of gay shit like that in front of little kids? Like, come on, man. Like, let me finish destroying this motherfucker, man. Cause y'all motherfuckers on YouTube make me sick for real, bro. Like, the whole YouTube community, even social media in general, y'all let that censorship shit, y'all let that fucking algorithm shit get to y'all head, and then y'all be letting shit slide like y'all not from the streets. Like, bro, that's how you know I'm the only real nigga that play Fortnite, bro. Prospering, don't give a fuck about y'all kids playing this game. There is no other black Fortnite streamers, bro, but me, standing on business on some real shit, actually bringing a culture, a black community culture to this game. I could have been a sellout on this joint, cooning, talking about all types of freak shit. Now I see how different I really am. Now I see how different I really am. Like, not one time did I have to succumb to being some type of fucking fornicator, being gay, when you know these is all little kids. We just like if they was adults. I'm grateful for them supporting my channel and blowing my channel up. All the support, it helped me so much. And if I could do what y'all did for me, I would do it for y'all, kids or adults. But see, these motherfuckers so irresponsible and greedy, man, where they'd just sit up here and fall into all types of easy traps, easy narratives. Next thing you know, they doing all kinds of shit in front of these little kids. Like, motherfuckers lose their morality, all types of shit. Now, mind you, if this was like a little kid, maybe. But the anti-black racism, hell no, that shit is taught. You learned that from somewhere. Now I gotta go look for this motherfucker saying some fucking bullshit, man. This shit is too fucking much. That's why the black community really need to. Y'all thought y'all was together. Y'all motherfuckers not together. I can't look at one person that's trying to destroy this person. I gotta do this shit. Just like I had to build my YouTube channel. Just like I had to be good at the game. Just like I had to be all inclusive. Just like I had to raise y'all kids, teach y'all kids. Like, even now, he used to do all types of shit, all these little gay streams, right? He used to do all these little gay,
like,
weird,
yo,
childish streams, right? But as soon as I start calling him out for that shit, then he had to get all the little goons and minions to shadow ban, dislike, and flag my channel. Now look at him. Now look at him. Now look at him. He all mature, ain't he? Now he all mature. He don't even do that shit no more. Like, I be raising y'all kids, bro. Being a father, showing them how to move in the streets, how to be mature. Now he don't do that shit no more because he realized how immature it was because I started exposing him, bro. And that's everyday shit, bro. That shit was indirect. Indirect, I'm raising people all across the country, making them better people. Like, all types of immature. As soon as we start exposing him for real, bro changed up his whole gimmick. Now he on some mature shit, right? Like, come on, bro.
You welcome.
Y'all motherfuckers don't even pay me for this shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't even pay me for this shit. I'm giving y'all cold life lessons with it. Teaching y'all the fucking fundamentals of being on some ball shit, grown man shit. Not to be on some pedophile, suggestive shit. with little kids, how not to be racist. Let me go find this fucking content, man, because I can't wait till this shit is over. I've been ready to move the fuck on. It just sickens me how all this shit unfolded. But just like the truth should, this shit aged like fine wine, man. This shit aged just like fine wine. Cause like in the beginning of all this shit, man, I'm like, boy, on some creep shit, boy, on some weird shit, boy, racist. He be on some racist shit. Like, am I wrong for not calling that shit out? I was too on point. I was too fucking on point, bro. Like, grown man shit, ball shit, like, bro. That shit is unacceptable, dog. No wonder that shit was so weird. And y'all niggas weird for supporting this weird ass nigga. And that shit be, and that's the YouTube algorithm just pumping this shit to little kids too. Yeah, YouTube mass pumping this shit to little kids though, non-stop.
He cooked.
Like, that just go to show you, like, that algorithm fucked up, buddy. That algorithm is fucked up, buddy. They took me out the algorithm because I started exposing this shit, dog. Like, bro, you start exposing how motherfuckers is exploiting kids and on some anti-black racist shit. Ain't no coming back from that in real life. Bro, got a stain on his permanent record when he in the streets. Like, when you, a couple years ago, bro, you was on some weird shit with little kids too.
That's just like being a rat.
Racist, bro.
That's just like being a snitch and shit.
Algorithm. And then they took me out the algorithm though. That's crazy. They tried to say I hate Asians or I hate gays. Like, fuck no.
That better not be the case.
Asians, bro.
That better not be the case.
Gays, like, why this shit just stopping automatically too, by the way?
Find every single excuse to attack Asian culture. I mean, check out this article by an Asian woman who somehow turned a story about 3 Asian women being assaulted by white men into a story about the oppressiveness of Asian culture. But did she mention Western culture? Of course not, even though the majority of crimes against Asian American women are committed by non-Asian men. And if you think that's bizarre, during a tennis match in
That's a little Easter egg too right there. Cause that's where it come from. That white worship. Like, they're trying to be so much like white people that they're trying to normalize these little black hateful jokes and shit. Cause they feel like the white community green lights that type of behavior. As a black man from the South, I would tell my Asian brothers and sisters, love the skin you're in because you'll never catch that white horse you're chasing.
Of Asian culture, but did she mention Western culture? Of course not, even though the majority of crimes against Asian.
And mind you, the person that's making this white worship in the Asian community is an Asian person.
Think that's bizarre. During a
I wish I would have shown that shit.
An Asian American
but you see his YouTube channel, you'll see. You might think I'm lying again. But the irony is, that's an Asian person who made this video. White worship in the Asian community. That's what I'm saying. Like, people know what's up. People know I'm not no goddamn gay hater or anti-gay or what was that shit called? Homophobic or anti-Asian. No. We not gonna play that fucking game. They always try to play them fucking games, bro. Like, dog, people like me and people like me, bro, we see right through that shit instantly. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here with all them games, bro. I'm never gonna sit up here and be like, you know what, I agree with the gay community, I am being homophobic and da. No, what you consider homophobic is a joke, man. What you consider Asian hate is a joke, bro. You gotta talk to some real Asian people and some real black people and some real white people who keep that shit a being. That's the only way you're gonna get the truth. Otherwise, all this shit is a facade. They masquerading behind politics and shit. Like, bro, this is an Asian person making this video. White worship in the Asian community 2 weeks ago. Hands wide. Go subscribe. Holy shit. Like, bro, this is you got generic YouTube, you got mainstream YouTube, and you got the real YouTube, bro. This right here is the real YouTube. People not even worrying about that other part of YouTube no more. Where that real shit
An
at?
Asian American spectator called Chinese star Zheng Qinwen a yellow banana.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It gets even worse. Many Asians idolize Western beauty standards so much they start suffering from body image issues and poor mental health to the point of undergoing expensive and unnecessary cosmetic procedures. And some Asians just plain hate being Asian. All these harmful behaviors are symptoms of internalized racism, a condition linked to white worship. It's a form of self-hatred whereby Asians believe they are inferior because of their race.
Maybe I'm reaching, but as a black man, you have to stand on business for the culture, foundational black Americans. If you're watching this, you know exactly what I mean. It's probably only like 2 or 3, 4 of us, a small percentage, maybe a million of us, whoever see this video. My foundational black Americans, you know what I mean. We know how this shit go, man. When white people call black people monkeys and shit, completely disrespectful. That shit go back to the fucking early 1900s, man. That shit is deep. That shit is a zero tolerance. Like, you can't let somebody do hateful black tropes and shit at the expense of your own people. That shit is a absolute no-no. Now, if you're a little kid, if you white, if you Asian, if you Indian, if you Canadian, maybe you don't really see. Maybe it's just an animal. But for foundational black American people, the heart of America, the heart of this country, the heart of the planet, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I even had to check some little kids because they be on some pirate, some Luffy shit. I guess his name is Monkey D. Luffy. It's like One Piece. So you kind of like, some of these kids, they do like animals. They do like monkeys and giraffes. But out of all the fucking animals in the animal kingdom, people choose monkey because it's disparaging to black people. That's the bottom fucking line. Like cheetahs, bears, bats. You got a wide range of different animals you can always choose from. People specifically pick monkey because it's disparaging to black people, and only adults, foundational black American adults, can gatekeep that shit. So I'm in my right and I'm in my wrong, but I'm protected in my right and my wrong, because for my race, that shit is can't be allowed, cannot be allowed. No fucking black racism can be accepted. As a leader in the black community, I'm not even a leader, but as somebody prominent in the black community, I'm not even prominent. But just as a foundational black American, you gotta stand on business. That shit is what it is. Like, you can't be letting motherfuckers get away with tropes like that. And that was a red flag. That was a red flag. Because that's just not no random animal. That's a joke online in 2024. You can get away with impunity. You can't go to jail. You can't be arrested. You can't be vetted. You can't be held accountable for when you disrespect black people online. You're good to go. That's how it is online, and and for black people, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for me to amalgamate my way in a community that's low-key disrespectful to black people. That shit is dead. That shit is dead. And like, there's so many kids in my community that love animals, and yeah, they might like monkeys, but it's something internally where I know they're talking about a monkey, because they're not being disrespectful constantly towards black people. It would just be like, my favorite animal is something, and then the conversation would go on. But a person like this, they do these kind of jokes constantly, and it's surrounded by everything necessary for that shit to succeed. You got the BBC jokes. You got the letting people come on your platform, disrespect black people, agreeing with you, people in the chat saying the N-word. You got the whole damn shebang. You got the whole damn shebang, so it ain't no coincidence. It ain't no coincidence.
Monkey!
They always like to say it's a coincidence. Mind you that. If you smart, you know. If you know, you know. If you black, you know. Even if you white or Asian, you know. I got a lot of white friends that's up on game. I got a white wife. She up on game. She read this nigga like a book. And I got white friends, Asian friends. I got friends all over the world. I got Canadian friends, Israeli friends, Philippines. I got friends in Indonesia, Yugoslavia, Ukraine. Dog, I got friends for real. I got real friends and shit. And none of them be on this shit. None of them be on this shit because the simple fact that it might be a chance that this shit is disrespectful to black people, they don't even take the chance. It's not even worth taking the chance. This motherfucker taking the chance because he know he can get away with it, and he know he can disrespect black people, and he know it might garner more clicks or more views. This shit is deep, man.
Yeah. Not you. No. No. Why is my name so Twisted Monkey? Not you. Would you make it clap if I send money? What? That's crazy. He's done that. Monkey! I did it many times this year. No joke.
I made it clap many times on stream this year.
Crazy.
What the fuck?
Oh boy. Can you do customs today? Nah, bro.
You hear his friend though?
Customs, you know? I don't know.
His friend
I'll
like,
probably do it again.
sheesh, what the fuck?
Molity. Yes, 200K.
You got
like
peep though. His man low key not even feeling that shit. His man like, bro, I think you out of pocket. His man like, yo.
What? I did.
His man, you heard his man's though. His man's like, what? The fuck, bro? Where they do that at? When he said what, he thinking about his kids, his wife, his job, and he like, oh, like is being a fucking low life YouTuber worth me fucking up my reputation in real life? He like, whoa, bullshit. Like he can't even fucking believe it. Now he fucking contemplating. He rethinking everything. He rethinking his whole Fortnite YouTube shit. He like, man, is it even worth it? Like, man, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. You gotta peep his man. His man say a lot without saying a lot.
I did it many times this year. I send money. What? That's crazy. I'm so Twisted Monkey.
Right, they all think it's funny and shit, right? They all think that shit funny.
Would you make it clap if I send money? What? That's crazy. He's done that. Monkey! I did it many times this year. No joke. What? I did on stream. It's crazy. Oh boy. Can you do customs today? Nah, bro. I feel like the old me is just customs, you know? Molity. I feel like soloing up.
Claims races and shit.
Oh, it's a combat shotgun? What?
So on out the chains and like.
Thank you, Monkey.
In all actuality, when people do that shit, we don't even give a fuck. That shit is like the worst joke because our fucking professors, our elders, our ancestors already did the comparison with a monkey. If you shaved a monkey, all the fur off a monkey, like that monkey's skin is so pale it looks like a Caucasoid, dude. They look more like a monkey with his fur shaved off than we do. So in all actuality, we should be calling them monkeys, but we don't even get into the whole corny joke syndrome shit. Like that shit is just a like yeah. Somebody at his channel Cap K Dot, you're saying monkey for views reported, right? Any adult would have did that. But see, the whole monkey trope when it's targeted at black people, it's a loophole in a system where that shit gets promoted and you get to get away with it with impunity. Unless you got like some Johnny Cochran lawyers that's just gonna send out lawsuits to everybody, most of society gets away with shit like this. Most of society gets away with shit like this, especially because you got A.M. Ross promoting that shit, and you got cartoons, man, and the whole cartoon with the pirates and I guess it's One Piece, the whole One Piece thing, that reinforces that stereotype as well. That's why foundational black Americans in the gaming space, we have to delineate and distinguish the difference between that cartoon, because a lot of people hide behind that cartoon to disrespect black people. Yo, man, I'm smart as shit, dude. I'm fucking smart as shit, brother.
Thank you, monkey. Why was I spinning?
Shit, man.
Thank you, monkey. I'm reporting you for saying monkey. What? You can't get banned for saying monkey, bro. You can't get banned for saying monkey. Monkey is like animal. You guys just make it sound wrong. Thank you, monkey. I love you, monkeys. Thank you, monkey. What's up, random edits? What's up, bro?
What the fuck?
Hey, McCarford, edit. Monkey. Let's get it. Yo, we just hit 203,000 subscribers.
Already?
Yeah. Sheesh. W's in chat. Sarah, what's your user?
All these people.
W's in chat.
Racist, man.
Ashley Rojas, that's a little kid on their mom
We're
phone.
doing pretty good today, though.
People aren't saying that shit because they like
Spencer
it.
Gamber, those are people on their mom's accounts.
Actually, no, this skin is already pretty
channels.
goofy.
Oh, I gotta wear my goofy skin.
Heavy on racist negativity.
That one like berry skin.
Gaslighting and making that man crash out. But he knew that already, though. He knew that already. He knew that he could say monkey on YouTube and get away with it because
Not that combo again.
They going back and forth. It's not just him. It's not just his chat. It's both of them. They working as a team.
Put my dog in my back lane.
for that.
He feeling empowered by his chat, and his chat is feeling empowered by him. It's a dynamic. They going back and forth. Like if they can get away with it, he could get away with it. It's that type of dynamic.
Over here, man. God damn. Like what the fuck, man.
Alright, medallion. Let's go.
He Diddy as a moderator in his chat. Like,
That's that obsession, man.
Medal time. Let's get Tanner. What's up? RVNGFN. How you doing, bro?
he got P Diddy as a
How you doing, bro?
moderator in his chat. Like the fuck.
Medal time.
Clown shit.
I get some bullet.
Like they be trying to fuck him up.
Daddy, chill. I beat him. Woo! Oh my god, what the heck is World War 3? Oh my god, bro. What the heck is going on?
World War 3, bro.
They going back and forth. They feeding off each other.
I don't know, bro. What kind of questioning?
It's a gaslighting process. It's a test the waters process. It's test the waters, see what works, normalize it. We don't get caught. Keep it going. Can we be racist towards black people and get away with it? Can we? Is this the place? It's a community of that shit. It's the chat, subscribers, and the hosts all working together in conjunction, promoted by YouTube itself. It's a syndicate. It is an anti-black syndicate, and I feel like black content creators need to get paid for this shit, dog. I feel like black content creators need to get paid for this shit, because in little pockets of YouTube, it's some vile shit going on, and the algorithm is just spoon feeding that shit to kids, though. It's crazy, man. It's an apparatus where the fucking chat is feeding on the host and the host is feeding on the chat. How racist can you be without getting caught, without any implications, without any accountability? And the more one goes, the more the other. It's crazy, bro. Only I could figure this shit out, because I've been studying this case for 4 minutes. That's all I can do. This motherfucker only get 4 minutes of my time. No, not 4 days or 4 weeks, just 4 minutes, and I already know what the fuck is going on. This the same old shit from the 1960s, the 1970s, the 1990s, the early 2000s. It's the same shit, just on a different app. It's the same shit that would have happened 20 years ago if we wasn't on YouTube. It just would have been called Tulsa, Oklahoma, or it would have been called fucking Wilmington, Delaware. It's all the same shit. Now they just getting away with it on YouTube.
What's the most sold items in the 1800s? Bro, I never looked at
Speaking of 1800s.
I'm a super walk. I'm gonna.
What's up, Joey? Lucy? What up, bro? Yeah.
And it's less so that he is a racist, but it's more so that YouTube let these type of communities flourish. He's probably not the only one that has communities that's just outlandishly anti-black, dude. The king of Ohio. Wow. Somebody in Ohio is really anti-black racist, and they're just living a life on YouTube. So it's less that kid. It's more so the app itself. The app itself is well aware of these type of onslaughts against black people, like, and he the streamer can outright just say he against that type of shit, and he can time people out and ban people like that, but he don't do none of that shit. When he look at that shit, he go right back to the stream. He look at that shit in the chat, he go right back to the game. That shit don't bother him. He don't see that shit as a problem. He see that shit as people normally conducting themselves at the expense of black people. Oh, the fuck well. Right? That's how that shit goes.
I'm not gonna lie, quit Fortnite this season is because.
Can you imagine? This shit is a sick ass revolution, ain't it? This is a sick ass cycle, man.
443.
Sick ass cycle, boy. Like what? It's a sick ass cycle right here, man.
They're not doing it like that.
One sick ass cycle.
BBC everywhere, Travis Scott.
Sick ass.
BBC everywhere, Travis Scott. Black obsession. Black disrespect. Homosexual tropes and innuendos. It's just, if you know, you know. Me as a black man, I have to know this shit. So I'm probably waking y'all up to this shit. But a lot of black people automatically see what's really going on here. You feel me? So certain black people that wouldn't even be exposed to a creep like this. A creep like whatever. What the fuck? Where is it? I can't even put to this shit. Fuck. Okay, yeah, like this is not our type of content. So we wouldn't know. I just came across this kid because I'm in a Fortnite sphere and I'm good at Fortnite, and I wanted to collab with some good content creators on Fortnite. Not this. And this is what happens. Like, this shit is a crime, dude. It is a crime. BBC Travis Scott. Like, who says shit like that? That's something from the black obsession sphere, which only comes. This kid is from Washington, man. Where is Washington at? I know Washington ain't with this shit. Oregon. I know Oregon not with this shit. Like, they need to speak out about this clown for real. They should have called him out. Now they got a fucking problem on their hands because now this shit international. Like, I hope that's not the face of Oregon and Washington. Hell no, that's Buster clown shit. And I know he ain't in no contact, shape, or form in Cali, LA, Long Beach. That shit is chalk. Bro, is smoke for real. Like, bro, they got a sick obsession with black people to the point where they making these pornographic, sexual, black innuendos, low-key disrespecting black people as some type of sexual dominant juggernaut, right? Because that's what they're implying. Like, BBC Travis Scott, he's just like all types of gay, aggressive shit towards black people, like real pornographic. You start breaking this shit down, man, and we come into a problem here. Like, what would Travis Scott have to say about this? How would pornography feel that they're having their genres being promoted to kids? I don't think that was the intention, sir. Like, you're mixing two different things that's not supposed to be mixed here, and it's so disrespectful and vile. Thank God I got these clips and shit before he deleted these videos, and then next thing you know, the FBI saying like, oh, that never happened. This kid is just a kid from Oregon who's just good at Fortnite and he's the best. He never did anything gay or anti-black. Like, we got evidence. Y'all motherfuckers scrubbing the internet and shit. Like, god damn, boy. Like, the FBI and the CIA promoting a fucking mass agenda to fucking kids through this kid. Ay. So bad, sir. But hey, it's a possibility. Hey, man, you be surprised what the CIA can do. That shit. Now this motherfucker talking about big black cock, big black cock. What grown man? I'm just thinking, what grown man? At 20 years old, I was at Ohio State, Penn State. I had girls, I had white girls, I had black girls, I had girlfriends, I had so many girls, I had money, I had cars. I didn't need to do that. My life was so insanely good. Like, every second that shit had to be cultivated for the next step. So I ain't had time to retract like that. That shit was so barbaric and so unnecessary. Like, that shit would just destroy everything you built. Like, at 20 years old, I can't imagine anybody in a right mind on a day-to-day basis behaving like this and thinking that it's okay and normal and having a regular life. Like, go touch grass, you would see, like, that shit is just solely on the internet. These people who do this shit in real life in society, they cannot interact on a higher social level. You can't interact with everybody. You would have to completely change your demeanor before having a conversation with somebody like me, or somebody like on a higher level who's just really working and trying to do the right thing and have a better life. That shit is degenerate. It's degenerate. It really is, though.
And a fucking string full of kids. Y'all motherfuckers is disgusting, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is disgusting.
Like, yo, do you see this? It's so fucking cringe, man.
It's disgusting, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, all y'all.
Then when I was watching that shit a week ago, when I had to watch this shit make this video, and when I seen it the first time, I had the same exact reaction. The proof is actually in this fucking video, cause I'm like, fuck, man, fuck you. You're the worst, bro.
String full of kids.
Like,
y'all
motherfucking tongue out and everything. He looked possessed. He looked like a soulless cretin. He looked possessed. He don't even look like himself. And I'm gonna pray for this kid. Even though I believe in God, but this kid need mental health help. He need help, cause he don't even. He looking like BBC. He looking at a shell of himself, and he look like, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this shit, but I'm gonna just do it for the click. Like, he looked so in and out of himself. He looked like he going in and out. He don't even look like a motherfucking something supremacist who do this shit for real and don't give a fuck. He just a all out racist. They kind of emotionally involved. This motherfucker look like he looked like he about to. He looked like, what the fuck, man? This shit looks so fucking strange. Like, what's up, FBI? This shit look like the X-Files, my nigga. Shit look like the straight up X-Files, my nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you, gangy. Hey, yo. Party Goddess. Where is she at? Where the fuck is Party Goddess at? This shit is creepy, bro. That must be the light. Or my lips is really chapped. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
Is disgusting, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is disgusting, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Like, all y'all motherfuckers, bro. Everybody who is a part of this era is disgusting, bro. Like, bro, just realize y'all shadow banned a regular content creator for this, dog. Y'all motherfuckers really not on nothing, dog. I'm the one that gotta expose this nigga, right? Look, they in here.
And that just go to show you how degenerate Fortnite and the YouTube community really is, man. This shit really not nothing to respect. Like, a couple months ago, I was chasing this shit. I was chasing a fucking YouTuber dream, Fortnite dream, streamer dream. And now I come to realize, bro, I'm above this shit right here. Like, if you ever think like a multi-million-dollar company whatever fall off, that's what this shit looks like. Just imagine you being at the peak of your game and you gotta let people like this fester in your fucking app and shit, and you got no way to stop it. Like, that's the definition of falling off, when you gotta tolerate creeps and shit. That shit really bad. All that money Fortnite making, all that money Typical Gamer making, all that money YouTube making, why would you need this? Like, why? You don't even need to do this shit. Like, is it greed? Or do you have an agenda? Or are you, like, turning it up a notch? I don't understand why something so big and massive would have to come to the scamming kids. You don't think that's bad? Like, brainwashing kids, just making brain rot content is so bad. Now here I am standing on business. I'm just playing the game. Anybody subscribe to my channel, they can play right along with me. It's absolutely free. You ain't got to spend no money. We might be good, we might be getting better, we might be the best. We having some good games, we clutching, we nice at this game, hitting shots. We don't need to fucking do this. It's so unnecessary clout chasing brain rot shit, to the point where you try to obscure the lines of reality, normalizing this shit, and then punishing people who speak out against this shit. Like, what has this shit become? This shit is more so the culture than just some shit online. Like, this shit needs to be the fuck addressed. This shit needs somebody, lawyers, attorneys, like we need to fight this shit, which I am. And I need to speed this shit up because I got some other cases I gotta fight. I gotta go fucking fight this Fortnite case, this Epic Games case, Sony case, and a Best Buy case, because who knows, they might be all in cahoots together, just constantly giving us like low vibration products, low vibration everything, just not giving us the full, like, when you open up the app on YouTube, you're not expecting this. Like, when you open up the YouTube app, this shit turns to Instagram. Like, this shit turns to damn near Pornhub. Like, this shit turns into, like, it's all different shits they trying to force on this joint. This shit is unnecessary. Like, grooming kids, being racist. Like, that shit is the culture. It's getting online, but it's more so the dynamic where that shit just feed into each other. The shit just feed into each other, and it's only a certain person, people, community, group that fight back against this shit. So it's more so about legacy and us just documenting where we stand in the times, because we could just get shadow banned. They could damn near assassinate me and nobody will fucking know. So it ain't about no fucking clout, and it ain't about no money. It's just about legacy. It's just about what would our ancestors do right now. They would fight back. Of course, they would just fight back. That shit is natural.
Talk about daddy and shit. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
$20.
Exactly, bro. What y'all ain't hear this man? What y'all ain't hear this fucking man or something? Cause y'all not paying attention? Cause y'all not on point?
See, BBC show.
Right. Now, why do he gotta involve black people in this shit? Why do he gotta scream big black cock, right? Because he being disrespectful.
The whole BBC thing, I'm pretty sure Aiden Ross or I Show Speed or these creeps online, these streamers, made that stereotype on some funny shit, being racist towards black people. I don't know where that shit spawned, but as you can see, bro, they're referencing big black cock every 5 seconds, dude. It's a real sick obsession. Like, they can say, I love Indian girls, I love white girls, I love black girls, you could say you love big white, but no, it has to be BBC. You see? It's almost like it's a protocol, and it's like no, BBC only. Like, why are they so obsessed with BBC, right? Because it's black. Because it's black. And it gets an easy green light. It gets the pass from it gets green light. It goes straight to the top. That shit goes super. It's so good. It's so good because the streamer and the chat interaction go hand in hand. The chat suggests something, the streamer suggests something. If they could get away with it, they just keep it going. And the streamer, the chat, and the app itself. It's like the streamer, the chat, and once the app picks it up, the app promotes that bitch so hard. Like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, once they see white people screaming BBC, that bitch get pushed to the fucking top so fast. I need some fucking lotion, do I need some lotion? Do I need some lotion? Bro, the melanin been fucking popping though. Let me see. Look. If I put this on the screen, You wouldn't imagine how many fucking white boys that come out of nowhere talking about some baby oil. Oil up, baby oil. Like, bro, they is sick, bro. They is sick. That's why they taking this Diddy shit to the fucking moon. They taking that Diddy shit to the moon, bro. Don't let these white boys or whoever they is, they could be any race, but I'm pretty sure that's middle America getting that. They pushing that shit. Cause who really is obsessed with black people that much? That shit is more so a spiritual thing manifesting itself. That's why it's clear as day. Black people don't say that shit. Even when that shit first came out, we never said that shit. That shit is strictly pornographic. Like, the only time you will ever see BBC is in a porno. So for people to be saying that shit and comfortable saying that shit, that's some weird shit that reached the next level and got a pass and then it evolved. That shit is different. That shit is different. They doing some shit we would never think about in 1,000 years. That shit comes from spiritual black obsession, my boy. Some deep shit for your ass. No homo. And I don't even say that no homo because you know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say no homo. That's some shit that they popularize and coin and they just can't get a fucking enough. And it's not that they couldn't get enough. It's like, oh shit, we going viral for this shit, so let's keep talking about it. Right? Kick is promoting this nonstop. Twitch, fucking YouTube, TikTok. Like, bro, you say BBC and you white or Asian, bro, your ass going viral right now. Fuck tomorrow. Your ass is going fucking viral now, boy. You like, keep saying that BBC shit. Like, bro, they fucking burnt out. They crash dummies, right? I can't even. Just imagine, I just got some fucking baby lotion for my elbows because I'm ashy. Next thing you know, it's fucking thousands of fucking creepy ass profiles and shit talking about some oil up, boy. Straight up oil up. Let's see you oil up. Like, just the fucking disrespecting the gay community. Just all these like gay, I can't even say gay people, but like these profiles just promoting all types of homosexual behavior just come out of nowhere. And I ain't talking about one or two either. I'm talking about hundreds. Them motherfuckers, you ban one, them motherfuckers come back. You ban another one, that motherfucker come back. That motherfucker come back and say some shit you only know the account you banned said. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, brodier. Shit wild shit, brodier. Shit wild shit, bro. Like, the whole black obsession, bro, that shit got its own agenda. Like, that shit got its own. Like, they got their own bot account specifically to promote that shit. Provide backup and all types of shit. Just looking for any type of gay content shit that attack black people. You got they just gonna come in here with all types of Diddy accounts, Diddy this, Diddy that. Next thing you know, they gonna BBC, oil up. It's just straight garbage degeneracy at its fucking peak. If you seen this shit I seen, you wouldn't believe it. If it's one thing to say one, you got an opinion. You see two, okay, you got evidence. But when you start seeing three and they got behavior patterns and you see them, they coming every fucking day just spamming the chat, bro. They everywhere, yo. That's that fucking A and Raw shit, bro. A and Raw's obsessed with black rappers. Did y'all ever break that down? Did y'all ever really break that down? How A and Ross blew up because he was fucking emasculating black men. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, shit deep though.
For the black people with impunity because nobody's checking them. That shit is disrespectful to our community. Like, come on, man.
My manager sometimes like, why are you so like not like putting your energy? Like, I'm like, cause the road is just there's no need to. You don't have to really try.
Like I tell people, like the more I give people, like the nicer I am to people when they're being like difficult or just difficult. Like it was like it's sapping my brain energy, like the shit I need for.
We come into a question where it's like, how do they learn? How do we change the world in these communities? How do we change these people to make them see like what they doing is wrong? Is it our responsibility or is it the responsibility of their parents? Is it really our job to like say, hey, yo, that's racist, and also stop the homosexual shit? And like, do we forgive these people? Because it's already established in the black community, like they're not to be forgiven. But the whole age thing, you know, like he's 20. Who knows how he's going to behave when he's 30 in the next 10 years? And it's like, do you accept him back into society because like he knew it was wrong now and like he doesn't do it anymore? Should those people be like accepted back into our type of society? And that's like, that's an unfavorable question, but that's to be discussed amongst everybody. Because, you know, are racists and people who have intentions to harm our children, can they grow? Can they become good people? I don't know. But then it's like, how does our society grow? Excuse me. How does our society grow? If you got racist people out here that just go off what their grandparents say and how they lived and their parents do, they don't have a chance. So is it our responsibility to like teach them? You know, that's a question for the future and not for me. I don't got time for that shit.
Alright, do Oyo upstream? I might do it, bro. I might do it. I'm almost thinking about doing an Oyo upstream. Maybe, bro. That'd be crazy.
Hey, Tanner.
Swear that's crazy.
Up where?
Tanner.
I got him. Yo, thank you for the $2. I don't have enough for the employee. Can I have it? Please have it. Bro, just buy it yourself, bro. I know it's gonna happen soon. Probably.
Where are you gonna go your love?
My chest.
Okay. I was just asking.
Why? What? Crazy.
Mystery, are you a girl?
This is a guy.
It is.
It is.
People think I'm a girl all the time, too.
What? You're a girl? What?
I'm literally kidding. I'm a beard. If anyone thought I was a girl, then how you know?
You start grinding more.
Play with the people that... Yeah. You're good. You know the people you need to play with, and no fucking...
No, I can play with anyone. I just need to stay together. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, see, he acting gay and pretending to be gay, disrespecting the gay community. But I get labeled as homophobic. It's a real strange dynamic on YouTube, man. Cause that's bot behavior. That's straight bot behavior, bro. It's just, I'm getting shadow banned and he's getting unshadow banned. So he has his entire community pushing that narrative. YouTube don't even show my content to my subscribers. That shit is completely random now. A shadow ban, when you get shadow banned on YouTube, YouTube don't even show your content to your subscribers anymore. Like, you lucky if anybody will see that shit. The narrative is for your channel to die. No help. You're done. That's YouTube shadow banning your shit, my boy. Alright.
Does Sugar Bear even have a mic?
Yes, they do.
You see how he using a reverse Uno card? That's a whole reverse Uno card. So, and that reverse Uno card wouldn't work if my community could actually speak for itself. But my community isn't even getting notified that I'm going anything. My community, they don't know shit. My subscribers don't know shit. It's not getting promoted on the algorithm, and it's not getting promoted to my damn subscribers. That's how channels die. Just think of somebody with 1 million subscribers. They not bots. How could they get 192 views? That's 50 subscribers out of a million. Out of a million subscribers, only 50 people watched your video. Just think about that, because that's exactly how the top streamers and content creators stay on the top. Because at any given time, if this shit was based on credibility, that audience would be able to shift and go towards the person that they relate to more. So people would stop watching those big streamers. People would start gravitating towards people they can feel comfortable with and people who they would relate to. Yeah.
Yes, Diddy.
No, Diddy. Your way. That ass, no, Diddy.
Yes, Diddy. Definitely.
These streams are becoming notorious.
You better contact Diddy then.
Diddy's party.
If you're trying to get Diddy,
Yo,
contact Diddy.
these are some notorious streams now. These streams are infamous. I don't even think he's going to be able to delete this stream anymore, because I think a couple people got this stream though. Like, some of these streams are so bad and nefarious, they can be used for black education as far as propaganda online. That's how bad it is, bro. Like, this shit could be taught in a fucking school. This shit could be taught in school, like a school for black students or people who want to be conscious. Not even just black people, people in general. Like, some it'd be white people in these black spaces, because they just so hip on game and they don't like that coward culture. It'd be all types of people in our spaces. Like, this shit can be used for education. That's how nefarious and notorious these streams has aged. These streams are really better than I thought, bro. Like, if you really picked apart these streams under a fucking microscope, you see a lot of shit. Like, even to the Supreme hat. Even to this kid's Supreme hat. This Supreme hat is so nefarious. Look at this shit, man. Look, he got tape all over him. Like, this is what you call clout chasing, bro. And like, he fit the description. Thick ass glasses, nerdy. He keep wearing the same hat twice. It's a nightmare, man. It's such a bad idea, bro. It's so bad. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Like, this shit is not going to age well. This shit is not something that you want to show your kids. This is not something that you would want to show somebody in the next 10 years. This shit is not going to age gracefully. I'm pretty sure he might delete it or scrub it or make it private or whatever. But, bro, that's why we kind of had to make this shit for educational purposes or whatever. But, bro, for black people that's watching this stream, if you from Chicago, LA, Detroit, Memphis, Mississippi, Jacksonville, all where black people live at, if they were to see this shit, they will pick this shit apart microscopically, from the glasses to the hat to the tape all over this fucking kid. Like, what are you fucking doing? What are you thinking? You're acting gay every 5 seconds. Gay shit, gay shit, gay shit. Bro, you can't fit in nowhere. You won't be able to fit in nowhere. And like, they took me out the algorithm. They talking about I can't dress. I got a whole Adidas fit on some regular shit. Rings, watches on. I'm looking like King Von. I'm the King Von of fucking video games. How you gonna tell me this motherfucker dressed better than me? How? He ain't no fucking way. Ain't no, that's bullshit. You capping. That's how I know this shit is fake. This shit is cap. He wear the same hat every day. Like, bro, we been stopped doing that shit like fucking 20 years ago, bro. We got a fucking hat for every day of the week. That's fashion. That's top of the line male fashion. Wearing a hat every day, that just automatically show you ain't got no bread, you ain't got no money, you're broke. So you shouldn't even be bringing up designer fashion. You're square. You don't worry about fashion. See how they trying to involve they self in all these conversations, and it's just the algorithm pushing them. That's the only machine that's the only thing they got going for them is that machine. Because in all actuality, this shit makes no fucking sense.
Diddy. One shot is your first game?
How crazy,
What's
bro.
up? Is this your one game? Is it your first game?
Yeah, that's my first game.
Well, he marked it there.
Forgot about Elaine Maxwell.
But actually, no, I'm lying.
Because
Here they go, the Diddy, the Meek Mill shit. Now, I understand the Diddy shit. I understand the Meek Mill shit. I understand all that shit they got going on. But as a black man and a black woman, a foundational black American in this country, we don't emphasize that shit. Because we know the type of propaganda, altercation, backlash that shit has on black men. So we don't just play the whole black men demonizing thing no more. We don't just demonize black men off rip. Like, yeah, the Diddy shit, but dog, it's so many other things that happen. Like, dog, you keep saying Diddy, you keep saying Meek Mill, but what about those thousands of Catholic priests in those Catholic churches that be touching on them kids that y'all never say nothing about? Jeffrey Epstein Island, fucking Harvey Weinstein. Y'all motherfuckers never make these motherfucking gigantic massive memes that just go viral all over the world till the shit is pop culture in every linguistic and kid in the fucking country. You see what I'm saying, bro? That machine, dog. That machine is a part of a brainwashing system that affects the most weak-minded people. Because all that shit is a fucking tactic to demonize black men. Next thing you know, they did that to shit to Bill Cosby. They just demonize black men so bad, and then they just use that to demonize all black men. That shit is uncalled for. Like, if you want to isolate this incident, that's fine, but ain't nobody making no fucking hit jokes, popularized hit joke memes that just took over the country. The shit won an Emmy. The fucking shit got his own commercial. Look, welcome to the No Meek Mill, No P Diddy fucking festival. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, where's all this excitement for the real monsters? Like those fucking priests and those fucking Hollywood people that y'all keep trying to cover up for. Like, the shit is bad. Just pay attention, man.
I was playing earlier today.
You were at work?
Yeah, I was off.
You know, out of all the pedophiles and molesters in the Asian and white community, why do they keep referencing black people?
Like, as far as I'm concerned, like the Diddy shit hitting on girls, that shit is wrong. The whole spiking people drinks is wrong. The whole Diddy freak off party, that shit is wrong. The whole hitting Cassie, hitting women thing, that shit is wrong. But why we ain't talk about all them other freaks in Hollywood? Why that shit just gets skipped over and everybody just gotta mature up, just be mature about the situation? But with this shit, you could just fucking wild the fuck out. Like with the fucking Diddy shit, the Meek Mill shit, the Bill Cosby shit, like they take that shit, put it on a fucking t-shirt. They make fucking channels. They get an income from it. Like, dog, you could take that shit and run with it. Cause the destruction of a black man's wealth and not him being able to, all that money he acquired to take it with him, that shit is a tactic used by the FBI, the CIA, and the U.S. government to destroy transgenerational wealth. That shit is deep, man. That shit is deep. Cause they don't want Diddy or Bill Cosby or any of those people passed on their wealth. It's a little bit gray because, you know, if they really did do those things are wrong. But I just don't see the same treatment when it comes to these white counterparts. I just don't see it. I just don't see the whole commerce, internet phenom just taking over the airwaves. Like, people feel so comfortable talking about this shit. But if I bring up those Catholic priests and I bring up those fucking shit Kamala trying to put fucking trannies in your classroom, if I bring that shit up, I get straight canceled though. I get straight canceled. So you see, it ain't all the same, dog. Some shit get promoted to the heavens, and some shit you could get locked up for. And when you talking about white people who do this shit, you get locked up and you get silenced. When you talk about black people, your ass get promoted. Your ass gonna be on the fucking next episode of goddamn fucking The Tonight Show with Jon Stewart. Like, it'd be a totally different situation.
People, yo. Like, this community, these type of people that fit this description, look how obsessed they is, man. Like, they just screaming Meek Mill, Diddy non-stop. Like, how many Catholic priests molested those kids in the Catholic Church? Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein. Like, bro, what the fuck they saying Diddy and fucking Meek Mill for? They need to say no Harvey fucking Weinstein or some shit. But see, they can't, because the narrative is what's going to get mass promoted is an easy target. Black people, people who can't fight back, just so they can imprison and
coward
destroy
culture,
the reputation of black people. And that shit get passed along the algorithm with impunity.
Coward culture.
If you disrespect black people, if you insinuate homosexual black tropes, man, you're good to go.
See, those real life implications say a lot, because they really not in touch with what we call reality. Because if we was to take this type of behavior to the streets, our neighborhood would discipline us. Our people would discipline us. So we have no choice but to not behave a certain way. So you could clearly see in Washington and Oregon, in these little enclaves, in these communities, they surrounded by people who are oblivious and blindly reward this type of behavior. So when they go outside, there's no elders, there's no OGs, there's no people in the right mind to be like, yo, that shit you doing online, that shit is weird, dog. Like, stop doing that shit, bro. You making our hood look bad. I don't want nobody coming from a different neighborhood saying, yo, y'all the motherfuckers that got that weird ass YouTuber motherfucker. So they don't really got real life implications. They in these little safe protected area enclaves where shit like this can exist. And it's most likely in middle America. But you showing us this shit is in Washington and Oregon, because that's where he is. But you know, just across the tracks, that shit could be happening in my own city. It could be enclaves of this shit everywhere where they can get away with this shit with impunity. And it has to be the suburbs. It has to be the suburbs, or it has to be in neighborhoods and communities where a proper level of behavior is the standard. Like, they must be in these places where this type of shit is promoted. Like, any good publicity is any publicity is good publicity. Like, that type of weird shit. Like, they way of thinking, it's a lot to do with where they from too. Cause in a neighborhood like North Philly, 400 homicides a year, some of the most homicides in the country, top 5 homicides in the country, Chicago, New York. Like, in our places where we live at, people get smoked for doing shit like this. So that shit is a no-no. Where they at is really no violence, but at the same time it's no morality though. They're losing their self day by day, where they don't really realize that this is selling your soul. They just so focused on trying to be successful and trying to be a YouTuber because they trying to escape their situation so bad that they'll do any fucking thing.
You're gonna get promoted to the ends of the earth. If you stand on business and you got your own swag, you don't have to keep saying no Diddy and shit. And like, it's only one Diddy. How many Catholic priests molested kids in a Catholic church? How many Harvey Weinsteins and Jeffrey Epsteins and all these freaks is in Hollywood? Why we not screaming their name?
And like, I know some black people that say no Diddy and pause, but me personally, my life never been constructed to have to bite or glaze or be a fan of somebody else. I'm always my biggest fan. If I'm going to coin a phrase, it's gonna be some shit I said. And a lot of black people feel the same way. Like, so the whole no Diddy thing and no homo thing, that shit was a real phase. It was a phase at the end of phases where we realized what the phases were. As black people, we don't really give a fuck about phases for real. Phases is weird. That's you glazing and fanboying out for some fucking body. Like, so years ago, I stopped saying no homo and I just said how I felt. Like, everything don't gotta be fucking taken homosexually. That's for immature people way of thinking. Where they're like, you said something gay. Look at you. Like, dog. Like, fucking relax, bro. Your mind is in the gutter. You ever heard of that? Take your fucking mind out the gutter. I can say, shit. I'm using my mouse to play a game. Good, yeah, you using your mouse. Look at the mouse. You're a gay. Like. How, like, they taken anything and construed it into their own immature point of view in the world, and that shit is so old, man. Not everybody's not just trying to be gay all the time. That's you, sir. That's you. Like, it is so bad to the point where you can't even talk to people, because every time you say something, they go say no homo, pause, no Diddy, no Diddy. Like, dog, that shit is clear as day, you immature. Because what person just talks all day in a gay way? That shit not even real. You're just taking everything I say and making it seem gay. Like, get your fucking mind out the gutter. That shit is so immature, bro. That's why I'm like, this whole no Diddy thing, that's like a phase after the phase after the phase. That shit is super old, bro. I don't even say no homo. I don't even say pause. I don't even say no Diddy. Cause like that stems from other people thinking that way. Like, I'm just saying, I'm about to go ahead and cross the road. They like, you said hand, you said hand, you gay. Like, they taking everything you say and misconstruing it as gay. This shit is completely immature. That's why I realized, like, bro, I'm big boss party guy 2400, stepping on business, getting fucking led by the ancestors. This shit is, I'm gonna be picking people apart like this all day, every day. Like, this shit came natural to me. I ain't need to go to law school for this.
Cause they lock your ass up, right? Just like how they supposed to be locking these people up. Cause it's crazy how that shit is a double standard like that. Like, let's say no Catholic priests, man. No Catholic priests.
Right.
That just go to show you how people picking on black people, that shit get promoted. People doing homosexual black tropes, that shit gets promoted. And there go the evidence right there.
Today,
Yo, some of these fucking frames is so creepy. This shit look haunting, dog. Like, look at some of these freeze frames of this kid. Like, this shit right here, bro, that shit look like something in the back of the fucking Bible. Like, bro, this shit might be deeper than we think, low key, dog. Like, bro, the forces at bay, the forces at B, or whatever fuck you say this shit. Them people, them fucking alphabet boys, man. Them fucking families, man. Cause like, that shit looks spooky, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit looks super spooky, bro. Look like a fucking clown from like the early 1400s, like a Joker. Like, what the fuck is them things called? Jester or shit. He looked like he was behind like the fucking murder of a whole fucking family. He looked like bro, that shit look scary. That shit look creepy, bro. That's why I was a little bit unhinged when I had to do this shit. Because I'm like, yo, man, I do not want to be fucking corrupted by this fucking demonic soul and shit. But like, yo, these freeze frames look crazy as shit.
Freak ass motherfucker.
What, just say it.
Graduation, like that shit's bullshit. Like fucking.
Hey, hell no.
Any Kroger store.
That shit is bad, beloved.
So, Tanner, do you work at Fred Meyer?
No, I don't. Actually, don't.
What, bro?
I can't, bro. Can't. Secret. But it's not Fred Meyer, though. It's not.
Yo, the truth is one of the scary things ever, dog. Like, just like, did you ever think about when you be like breaking shit down, like when you become woke? Think about when you become woke. If you're woke and you're watching this, just think about when you used to be a sheep, and think about when you started seeing the world for what it is. You started to wake up and shit and see the truth. Like, this shit be scary, dog. Like, dog, this shit is spook you the fuck out. You talk about the truth about anything, bro. That shit start getting spooky, bro. The truth is one of the most. I'm like, dude, I'm good. Like, the truth is good enough for me. You start a motherfucker who really know the truth. Trust me, you was the same. You ain't never gonna be bored with the truth, honey, at all. The truth is gonna be good. That shit, it got a good natural effect. It's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna catch you by surprise. The real surprise, not no fake surprise. And you know everybody is doing this script, right? No, this a real surprise. This that real surprise, beloved. Watch. This surprise is gonna fuck you up. Yeah.
Daddy, we just got another game with Daddy. 300 people watching. Daddy, no Diddy.
Cooking right now, cooking.
Bro, I did like a 360, bro, and I didn't kill him, bro. I'm pissed. I'm kind of like mad, bro. You know, I'm gonna clip that. Hold on. Let me clip that.
Actually.
Oh, you're gonna do you up? That's fucked up.
Oh my
God. Ask them why.
Here's a low
Ask them why we're winning so much. What? Last night, too.
Hey, come to me.
I couldn't even watch football in peace, man.
Oh my God, I can't
Right.
fight. I need to make it.
They just saying nigger in the chat. Constant racism, man.
Some people won't take it as a joke, bro.
Yeah. Now you hear him say some people don't take it as a joke. So he old enough to know what's right from wrong. He know that some shit is taking it too far. So this grown man is clearly aware of right and wrong, man. He hiding behind this moniker as everything is comedy and everything funny when he clearly know right from wrong. So it's about maturity, man. Sometimes situational maturity. Nah. Standing on business. He know what's right from wrong. He know how he's supposed to behave. Here is proof.
But this too.
I won't take it as a joke, bro.
Right.
Some people won't take it as a joke, bro.
So him being anti-black rape, so you can understand why some people aren't taking that shit as a joke. And he's saying it's just for content, it's just for clips, it's just for subs, it's just for views. But some people deserve the right to not take that shit as a joke, man. So It might have caught you off guard how I did it, but either way, the shit got done. So I wasn't wrong. We wasn't wrong for calling this shit out. He feeling offended. He think it's because like I'm jealous. He think I'm jealous of like fucking views or subscribers and shit. Like, bro, I wouldn't be able to walk out the crib if people knew I was fucking with somebody like you, dog. They'll blow my fucking head off. Like, I'm really in the trenches. You talk about you in the trenches. You not really in the trenches if motherfuckers ain't aware of how you behaving online. You not in the trenches. You in your mom's basement, cool. You in your mom's basement. But the trenches, bro, you not from the trenches. Because if you was in the trenches, bro, you be surrounded by wolves, goons, killers, shooters, martyrs, fucking gang leaders, community leaders. You be surrounded by so many different entities, bro. That shit is siphon you. Because they would check you, dude. You're not in the trenches. The trenches is LA, South Central, Compton. Like, bro, you in Oregon and Washington in a safe suburban home. Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck you do. You ain't in no trenches. You safe and sound in a fucking gated community, wherever the fuck you at. Because if you was really in the trenches, they would have already checked you on that shit years ago. You would have been getting checked in elementary school, middle school. Ain't nobody acting gay, bro. You try that gay shit around your friends while they got their girls around them, and they'll tell you how that shit's supposed to go. They be like, dog, what the fuck is you doing? You gonna have my bitch thinking I'm gay like you, nigga? Get the fuck away from me, bro. You would have got checked. So don't tell me about no trenches, nigga. You obviously not from the trenches. Cause your neighborhood would have rearranged your way of thinking, my nigga. Your neighborhood would have checked that. Dog, your neighborhood would have stood on so much business, your ass wouldn't even be able to come out the crib without explaining yourself. Like, dog, you can't be in the hood talking about you about to act gay in front of kids, and you doing all this anti-black racist rhetoric. Your ass would have got smoked. You're not from the trenches. Stop that wannabe shit, nigga.
Saying that shit is funny. Black people not taking that shit as a joke. You know all about it. You know all about it. That's proof right here.
Yeah, Grant.
Are we heading back to Grand Glacier?
Yeah, it's good, Grand Glacier.
Yeah, should we get to the medallion? How much you stream? Damn, congrats, man. Congrats, almost 200K.
That's good, like 1,000 subscribers.
Where are these kids' parents?
Or more? That's good. That's awesome. I would donate $1 if you turn around and shake
Those
it.
all little kids and shit.
$1?
Rarely you get an adult.
Free, bro.
Rarely.
Sick people, man. Sick people. I told y'all, like, they all sick over here. They all on some creep shit. His chat is little kids wanting gay shit, and he right with it. Even if your chat little kids wanting gay shit, that don't mean you got it. And it's like, that's little kids shit. They little kids. They doing any fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck these little kids doing. So I just assume, like, he might be a little fucking kid. Okay, fine. He's a little kid, sure. But the whole racist thing, it gotta get clipped. Shit is a rap. Smoked. You could say no, like, what the fuck? Exactly. Where are these kids' parents at?
Chill.
What are you talking about? I'm up here on the run.
Where are these kids' parents? So they well aware that they got an audience for the kids too.
But it's one thing to monitor your kids playing. You see your kids playing, okay. But you also know when your kids are playing and they start taking that shit too far. Like, you know, and you better know. You better know. You know when your kids doing something they playing and then they start doing something else and that shit getting a little too much and you gotta stop that shit, right? And that's exactly what that's exactly what this shit. These little kids and then they playing a little bit too much and then a real adult needs to monitor this shit. Cause now let these little motherfuckers start playing and they take it too far, they gonna let them keep going. They need adult supervision. That's what I'm saying. The whole irresponsibility with that audience. That's exactly what that shit is. Like he's so irresponsible, chasing fame and clout and shit. He don't know how to even raise kids or be a adult, responsible adult role model or figure. Like
there's 200 men in here. Nah, I'm joking. I love my Oyo men's in the chat. Welcome in.
Like, dog, this motherfucker gay non-stop.
I only like men in the chat.
I love oily men. Alright, chat, so you better like them, right?
That shit top cringe. The cringiest content ever. Like, what the fuck?
Help me, bro.
Markham. Exactly.
On me, bro. On me. Nice.
And I think that's the real problem right there.
Take the blood.
Yeah.
Wait, are you homophobic? I don't mean to sound like some sensitive child, but I can see how some people may be offended by acting gay. Right. Exactly. Now, that's the underlying issue, is that he's pretending to be gay around kids, but that's not what real gay people who stand on business do. They don't have to force being gay on people. That it's a revelation moment, and it's solely based on that person. Like, an actual gay person never condones influencing other people to be gay. That's some sacrilegious shit. That's some other shit. Like, gay people, they look and find their own. Like, he's acting gay. He's pretending to be gay. Disparaging the gay community. Creating a narrative that gay people do this around kids, which is not the case.
Here.
Actually,
You want the gloves?
I think I'm gonna carry night shift.
Alright.
Where we going?
Shoot, reckless. I need more movement, bro. I need fish. I ain't got no fish. No, just yours. It's yours. Pick it up. Wait.
Degeneracy. Degeneracy. What the fuck?
Let's go. I'm about to come.
So bad.
I'm about to come.
Shit is so cringe, man. I'm a moderator. He made me a moderator in this chat. This was a couple months ago. I had to ban so many races in his chat, so he already knew what I was up to. Like, I remember being a moderator in this kid chat those couple months when we was friends, or those couple days or weeks, whatever the fuck that shit was. I remember I had to ban so many kids in there, dropping an N-bomb, dog. Like, he wasn't even aware how people was sophisticatedly trying to be racist. So he really don't know the culture, man. He really don't know. Or he know, or he enable it. Most likely he enabling it. I'm in here supporting this kid and shit, and I'm seeing all kinds of foul shit in here. So this is when I first started noticing shit. Like dude a little weird. Bro was a little off. Like, I don't even know where the fuck my mouse is. The fuck, that shit disconnected or something. I bet. Yeah, this is when I started noticing, like, this motherfucker a weirdo, dog. It's not even worth hanging around this motherfucker. Like, I'ma just dip, man. I don't even want my community. I don't want my community having no parts of this motherfucker, dog.
Cause
this shit is all toxic. It's everything I'm against.
Noticing all types of foul shit.
And why did I like that fucking video? Am I insane?
Right now,
what the fuck is wrong with me?
Shit. Mind you, I'm in there banning.
I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's probably a video I liked when we was actually like, I don't even want to say friends, when we was acquaintances in real time. So that like was probably from months ago. I'm about to say, did I lose my motherfucking mind? What the fuck is wrong with me? Like in this motherfucking video, I must have lost my fucking mind. But yeah, man, it's bad. It's bad. I was chasing that Fortnite dream and trying to be a Fortnite player and trying to be a YouTuber, and I was like trying to collaborate with people, and you know I wanted to collaborate with them, and then I just started seeing all his behavior slowly but surely. I would only spend like 5 seconds, 5 minutes on his video, then I would go back to my life, my real life. So I wouldn't be able to watch the whole stream, so I would see little clips and shit. But every day I would just go, like, try to say something, and then I would see that shit, and I'm like, bro, this shit is just as consistent. This shit is too fucking consistent. I don't want to be known hanging with this type of shit. That shit is bad for my brand. And even though I might get shadow banned and I might lose all my subscribers, just think about in real life. If somebody in real life found out I was hanging out with people like this, bro, I would be done. I would be done. I would be a coon. I would be a sellout. I would be a panderer. I'd be on some gay shit. I would be done. I would be done on the block. I'd be done in the hood. I'd be done in the whole city of Philadelphia, if not the whole country. Like, so that shit was like, no, bro, I'ma take my exit. I'm good, gangy,
breezy
shit, or rap
like,
shit, smoke.
All types of racist people in this shit. So I can imagine if I'm not there, what they allow. And we was talking about joining forces on some tournament and shit. I'm in here supporting them on some regular shit. But like I'm seeing,
and just think about it, if I was really anti-Asian, why would I just come out of nowhere and start asking did he want to collab and enter tournaments? It don't make no fucking sense. And anybody that go along with that false ass narrative is Judas. That's Judas shit. Like trying to make an innocent man go down for a crime he did not commit. Like, what the fuck? Now how can I be anti-Asian if I'm the one that went to his channel, introduced myself, and asked did he want to collab? This motherfucker ain't come find me. I used the GRG recruiting program to find him. How was that anti-Asian if I was black and I wanted to work with an Asian streamer? Y'all make no fucking sense on the internet. And that's why the internet is losing all credibility. It's losing so much integrity. That shit is losing validity in the streets. Like, you almost know if a source is solely off the internet, don't trust it. Internet motherfuckers is weird. They stalkers, they groupies, they fanboyed out, and they always on some creepy weird shit. Like, the internet culture is completely separate from the culture. The internet culture is completely separate from the internet and everybody else. Like, that shit need its own name. Like, I would say the creepy weird internet culture, the Diddies, the oil ups guys, the fucking WRLs, the English or Spanish, that whole shit, that shit is completely different from reality online. That shit is dead. That shit is like a machine just pumping out accounts with the same agenda.
All kinds of racist shit in the chat. And then he talking about I'm about to come on some gay shit, like on some weird shit. So this is when I'm starting to realize, like, bro, I gotta separate myself from dude. I can't be hanging with dude and shit.
It's a pretty bad spot, right to your left hand.
Jesse, you got this, Jesse. Slay, Jesse.
Good game, man. That was a tough
Jesse, you got that, Slay.
Okay. GG.
Slay, Jesse.
Good hustle,
GG's.
Jesse. You did good.
GG's, Jesse. Hey, he donated $2 and he said I'm zesty. That wasn't my fault, bro.
Yeah, I figured.
It's not your fault. You could have just
After you
took
were
the $2
trying to rizz me
and
up,
kept
man, I
that
was
shit
like,
moving.
wait, what's going on?
It's only $2 fucking.
If somebody sent me $2 and told me to act zesty, I would look at the chat, read it, and go back to whatever the fuck I was doing. I wouldn't even pay that shit on mine. It's a low ass $2. YouTube take 50%. That's only $1. You're gonna sell out for $1? Like, bro.
That was good, bro.
This is a sad case right here.
Your chat is awesome, man. Your chat is awesome, man.
Chat
I appreciate the donut, bro.
They come up with good shit.
Coming up with good
Come up with
shit.
some good shit.
How was asking somebody to be gay for $2?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. You want to see if somebody wants to hop on? I mean, I'll stay
How was
on.
that a good
I don't get
idea?
anybody, but pretty
Like,
sure somebody.
That just goes to show you the type of
You wanna play? I'll come back
mindset
in a little
they
bit.
cultivating
What's that?
over here. They thinking doing gay shit for
Yeah, we can-
$2
Are you
is
tired?
good ideas. Like,
You already what?
like
I said, are you tired?
anybody
No, I
else
was
you
gonna
get a
grab something to eat
donation
real
like
quick
that,
and
you
then,
look
come
at
back.
it and you just keep
Oh,
it
you can sit
moving.
down.
You don't
Yeah.
even acknowledge that shit.
All right, cool.
Oh well, they shouldn't
yeah, I'll
have
be back here in
donated
about
that
30
shit.
minutes or something like that.
But who would just
right, thanks,
act
man.
gay for $2? That just show you how
I'm also about to grab some.
Desperate.
low lives, man.
All right, Chad,
Straight
Desperate.
low lives.
Peace, Tanner.
Have a good one, bro. What's up, bro? Chad, these balls are
Desperate.
hot, bro. Yeah. Wait, that sounds
I gave
weird.
you money now,
Hold
please act zesty. That's one of the reasons why I had to disassociate myself with this guy.
Hey, Chad, these meatballs are hot, bro. I ain't gonna
All
lie,
that
bro.
gay shit, like that shit is unnecessary
It's hot,
and
bro.
it's too consistent. Every
My dad
5
put something in
seconds they
these
doing
balls.
some gay shit. This is when I had to start disassociating myself
Huh?
from these people, man. These people are cringeworthy.
That's Tanner.
He don't get no bitches. He don't get no girls.
That's Tanner.
More gay Tanner
do I have a
Panda
BBL chat?
content.
Because the
I
more
think they
girls you
gay.
get, the less you
That's
behave
Not
like
enough.
that.
This shit, every 5 seconds they want some
You fuck
gay
around and
weird
see that shit.
What?
Do I have a BBL chat?
Like, grown man.
Oh, did he?
Grown man. Every 5 seconds on gay shit. Like, no, bro, I'm good.
Anybody can
I'm good off
spare any
that.
SMG?
Ain't nobody no fucking homophobic. He be on some gay shit like like bro out of pocket, like he on some freak shit. He a crumb for that. Straight crumb work.
I'm fucking 6 HP. What the fuck?
Oh my god, bro.
You see, that's why you don't fucking chase people. Fuck, I need to stop chasing. But that kid just
Now, no one can comment in chat and say bots. Alright? You can't comment and say bots. It's real people.
Can Cloud hop in? I want
John with the $2. He donated to say the N-word.
shake
again.
that booty, boy. I got you. Tanner, you got
Now I never heard him say the N-bomb. I never heard him say nigger. I never heard Tanner Panda say nigger. But you would have to understand that dropping an N-bomb and behaving the way you did is almost synonymous. It's almost the same crime. You being disrespectful to somebody, race is the same type of disrespect. One is word form, one is in a sophisticated, longer version. Still have to be accountable for that shit. But he never said the M-bomb. But I guess that's where it stopped at for him. I guess that's the end all be all of disrespecting black people. He don't understand how deep this shit is ingrained in our country. Like Jim Crow, lynching, redlining. If you summon up the only thing that's accepted as disrespect towards black people is dropping an M-bomb, you're wrong. You're wrong, man.
to come over too?
What?
They're shaking booty for me.
Like him making it okay for people to say the N-word in his chat. Him promoting the monkey all the time. The whole BBC thing. All that shit combined together is just like saying an N-bomb. It is.
I got double. Make it third. Make it a 3.
Kill 6 BBC dudes, and then I'll be alright.
BBC.
You gotta kill 6 BBC dudes. The lag? Oh, there's a lag? Oh shit, I gotta go. I think I should ditch this. Ooh, no, I should have let this down. What the fuck am I doing?
All kinds of racist shit in here, man. Every time I turn the fuck around.
I think you gotta kill 6 BBC dudes. The lag? Oh, there's a lag? Oh shit, I gotta go. I think I should ditch this.
BBC.
You gotta kill 6 BBC dudes. The lag?
How was
Oh,
that
there's a lag?
appropriate?
Oh shit, I gotta go.
How was that appropriate, man?
I think I should ditch this. Tanner, you do anything to get subs. I mean, just look at the title. I mean, I'm a content creator. What? You guys say anything about any content creator.
No.
Oh, you do this for subs to be
So much like it's his.
You know? I'm just,
What?
What? The big balls, you know?
Oh, the black ones?
Yeah. The big black balls, you know? It goes around.
Yeah, the black ones. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
They look so juicy and watery, right? And like in the boba. The best. Sometimes I choke on them, you know?
You never have boba? You never have boba?
I see a whole BBC black people on this.
What? Chill, man.
Classic.
Skirt. BBC. Yeah. Oh, yo, man. Yeah. He touched my ta-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. Like up the BBC subscribe button. Alright? Come on. BBC. BBC power. Big black BBC.
Do Asian Jeff do that shit? I wonder if Asian Jeff act like this a little bit, or do they act similar to the T? Is he learning from Asian Jeff? Do Asian Jeff running around saying BBC? I think he fucking do. I mean, shit. I might have to do a video on Asian Jeff if I fucking feel like it. I mean, these fucking videos be taking 3 hours. Holy shit, bro is smoked. Yo, he is smoked, man.
Oh shit. Mystery like stuff. You know what? Never back down, never what?
Open rough, madam.
Chat, I'm a rapper. I'm with a black hole inside a black hole. Hey, I'm a rapper. Hey, in a black hole. Something.
Nick A. Franson subscribed.
Hey, thank you for the sub, bro. I'm him.
I did my fucking job. I'm not sure if y'all agree with me or not. I don't give a fuck. Because I guess it's where you live. Y'all can get away with that shit. Just being all outrageously over the top, performative and shit. But where I'm from, bro, that shit keep you in line, dog. Being from the hood, bro, that shit is not tolerated. The word is going to get out and the word is going to spread. And you're going to become an easy fucking target because you a toxin. You're a fucking cancer to the community. Who knows when you going to fuck around and try to touch somebody's kids or you gonna try to backdoor somebody, or you just gonna start cooning and talking about, yeah, we need to vote for Kamala. We need to let all these immigrants in. Fuck black people. Like, what the fuck, bro? Selling out his community? Like, bro is a sellout? Like, what the fuck? Like, hell no. They would have been addressed the issue. So it's definitely a demographic. Shit like middle America.
Bro's built like a Diddy victim. Hey, yo, what's with everyone saying Diddy, bro? I'm not Diddy, bro. I am not Diddy.
How was that not racist? How was that not racist? You
The type
tell
of
me.
music you mess with, Tanner?
You told me.
I've been listening to calm music. I don't know. I was like, it was so weird. What?
Weirdest shit ever, y'all.
I got black.
What the fuck?
I got black.
What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker?
What? I got black.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh shoot. Copyrighted.
Trying to match Ace, chill.
It's like, oh, I'm just saying monkey. I'm talking about the animal. Yeah, that's what they always say, man. As soon as black people start calling them motherfuckers out, they talking about, oh, you talking about monkey? Oh, I was talking about the animal. Wow, got you. Like, bro, yeah, that's what they do. They always try. That's the coward culture. They throw rocks and hide their hand, man. Man, if you know, you know, and if you black, you know. I'm not expecting everybody to understand, but if you know, you know, and if you black, you know, like the whole fried chicken, watermelon thing, these little racist tropes and shit. Then the whole monkey thing, like of course they gonna be like, oh, I'm just saying animal. What? I can't say animal. Yeah, exactly. That's so you can go on fucking racist tours around the country with impunity. We get it.
Like BBC? Hell no. What? Big black chicken? What? Big black, you know what?
Hey, yo, no, hell no.
Racist.
What's up, Sigma? Welcome to the
racist
stream.
windows everywhere.
I love your videos, but you never notice me. Yeah, I noticed you, bro.
What black
What's
person
up?
would ever
Playing
want to be around
2K?
that bullshit? Cat.
I like Black Cox 1, Black Cox 2, and Black... I used to play Black Cox 2, and I used to play...
The Revenge of the...
Yeah, I like Black Cox 1, Black Cox 2, and Black Cox 3, but Black Cox 4 was kind of horrible, though. But yeah, Black Cox 2 was prime, though.
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
Especially zombies, dude.
Zombies is amazing. I love the Black Cox and zombies.
And then playing that one giant map.
The one giant cock map.
They're all
Manshine. Transit was
no way I got the card stuff.
You play with cocks? Yeah, chicken
Wait,
cock.
get out.
Chicken. Why are you thinking wrong, chat? I'm talking about chickens.
Oh.
Why are y'all worried about a fucking car?
I can't jump over the car.
Chat, why are you thinking wrong?
Okay, I'm gonna die now.
I love playing with chickens.
Ready?
Thank you, my cream pie. Thank you for subscribing, keep cream pie.
Despicable.
Hey, bro.
4 BBC
That's crazy.
It's bad.
There's four big black men on me. Constantly just...
Like, yo, if y'all ever get a chance to go watch this person's videos, the shit is way worse. I only could take but so much. Like him saying cream pie, thank you cream pie every 10 seconds for 10 hours straight. Are you serious? It's really bad. It's really, really bad. Like, you know, these is kids. They want to play Fortnite. They looking at you play Fortnite. It's all about the game. Why do you feel like you have to add that gay aspect? You don't even have to do that. That's not why they're here. You're adding extra shit because that's who you are and you want it. Like, don't put that shit on them little kids talking about some fucking cream pie though. Like, you don't eat cream pies. You never had a cream pie in your life. And I'm talking about the actual food where it's like whipped cream and it's a pie and it's like clams, they get pies to the face. No, they're talking about sexual cream pies, man. Like, that is real degenerate. Cause nobody eats fucking cream pies on a regular basis for the point where that shit would be the title of a stream. The only time people ever hear cream pie is in like pornography because they coined that term for what they do. You don't see it's a fucking cream pie store. They selling pies, cream, whipped cream in a pot. Like, dog, that shit for clowns and shit. You get smacked in the face with a cream pie. Like, bro, that shit not normal. That we know what he's talking about. We know what he's doing. Nobody's fucking stupid. And then they gonna try to play this stupid role. They gonna put on a stupid hat and be like, I'm talking about a pie with cream inside. Like the cream, the pies that they hit the clam in the face on TV. I'm talking about that cream pie. I hate it here, man. I fucking hate it here, bro. It's real. It's disturbing as shit, dude.
And they're like, why is it so weird today, bro?
4 BBCs on it at all times. There's four big black men on it. Constantly just.
Now they got this white kid talking about BBCs and all that shit. I don't know where these kids is from, but I see them all the time. They gotta be white. They gotta be white kids in, like, I don't know, middle America or in these little enclaves where they can't really interact with black people, because there's no way that white kid is in the hood. He would have got stumped out. That white kid in the hood talking about some BBC, you being disrespectful to black people, you getting stumped out. So he gotta be in an all-white community. And that's what I'm saying. Pay attention to these communities, because it'll really open your eyes to where these people from. Because what they say online, they say it with such conviction that you know that's what they're serious. They've been doing it for a long time. They practice their techniques and shit because it comes out so smoothly. So you know they not from where we from. So this type of behavior is being cultivated and protected somewhere. It really is. Because you got these little white kids, most likely they be white teenagers and shit, young white teenagers, and they just be throwing out the fucking racism, throwing it out, boom, 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 boom. They come in here and they just instantly racist. Like that kid, he lives and thrives in racist communities. Like JP Maximus, it's this kid named JP Maximus, and he has a whole community, like these teenagers that play Fortnite, and they're just the nastiest, racist, pretending to be homosexual, toxic, vile behavior you ever seen. And it's like these teenage white kids is probably a little responsible for this shit, man. So I'm saying, like, I can really see this shit for what it is. I'm not sure, but we know, like, who to stay away from. We know, like, these white teenage men and these early 20s, like, white men, like, they have so much disdain and vile disrespect and obsession with black people. It's insane, bro. Still to this day, behind closed doors, that's how they behave, and you see that shit. That shit
See why
it's bad.
I had to separate myself from this kid now,
And
right?
they're not even good too. They're just so close together, bro. That's what we gotta
racist, constantly being racist.
You guys are
man.
not doing that to me,
It's
bro.
so racist.
You guys gotta,
over
like, be
As soon as I
equally,
landed,
bro.
there was 3 guys on me, man.
Literally earlier when they were rebooting, I literally, like, freaking lowered them, bro. And then you guys backed off. Dream job?
Do it.
Yeah, besides streaming.
Singing? Become a rapper?
Yeah.
You're a rapper? You know how to rap? Like, legit?
I mean, it's been a...
I think this is about the like Mexicans or Puerto Ricans saying the N word, and like that's something for a whole nother video. I'm gonna have to write that down so I can do a video on that. But it's gonna be like a call. It's gonna be a call to attention for black people and black content creators about these Spanish communities just saying that N bomb nonstop and feeling like they can say that. Like I don't remember nobody giving them a pass to say that shit, dog. Like dog. Who my OG who gave them pussies a pass? I'll blow their head off myself. Dog, that shit not it. The motherfuckers ain't included in our shit, bro. The motherfuckers is not black at all. So I'm gonna have to make a whole nother video about that shit. Like the John Nikki, she Mexican. She keep trying to act like she could say the N-word. Like, fuck no. I don't give a fuck if you a nigga or a bitch. Like, if you Mexican, Spanish, all that other shit, bro, what the fuck is you saying the N-word for? It's like me saying ese homes, homes, and let's dig corona. Like that's not where I come from. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't even enslaved. Like y'all was in a whole different country or territory. I don't understand why the Spanish and the Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican community feel like they can do shit like that, when they always doing backdoor shit to us anyway. As soon as we speak out about something, they always agreeing with white people. They just a white person with a taco. Like, this shit makes no sense to me. So I don't understand what valid black person is they using that as a source for. Because no black person would ever agree to that type of nonsense foolishness. Is that some California shit? Is that some New York shit? Like, the black people in California feel like they so cool with, nah, they ain't fucking cool with shit. They ain't fucking cool with shit. When that shit hit the fan, bro, it be black people. It be black people, and that's it. The rest of them other groups, they be gone, bro, when that shit hit the fan. When we really in the trenches and the shit go left, and you gotta stand on business and all you got is yourself, them motherfuckers be gone. They be calling you nigga. They be calling you nigga, and that's it. That's it. Like, fuck no. So I'm gonna have to do a video about that shit too. Because I guess I'm gonna be coming at some black people for that. Because I guess black people gaslighting that type of shit. Like, yeah, they can say nigga because they cool. They cool. No, the fuck they not. No, the fuck they not. Them motherfuckers be ready to sell us the fuck out, and they get all types of perks and benefits, subsidiaries and fucking checks and shit. Like, bro, we gotta stand here and with our dick in our hand. We gotta stand here. We gotta hold our own nuts. We gotta stand 10 toes down. Like, ain't nobody helping us. I don't know what type of fucking black brown coalition they even fucking talking about.
Wow, I mean,
Freestyle for us.
nah, I don't feel like it.
I'll freestyle if you freestyle.
No, I don't feel like
I know how to rap.
I don't feel like it.
Check it, look. I got niggas from the east and niggas from the west. We ain't no DJ Khaled, but nigga, we the best. If it's 30 in the clip and it's 30 in his chest. Got a nigga breathing hard like it's cardiac arrest.
And that's why Mexicans shouldn't say the N-word,
really
man.
Get that shit popped up, we locked up, now niggas
Right there.
Hey,
And that's exactly why Mexicans should not be saying the N-word.
Person to carry consistently. I have a 50.6.
And like, let me be the spark of that Civil War shit. Let me be the spark of that Black Civil War, because is it a higher consciousness now? Did we all feel like they could say that, and now we feel like they can't? Because I remember they used to do that shit back in the day when I was a kid, but now as I'm maturing and I'm becoming more black centric, and I'm more so for the black community other than anything else, I'm realizing how much of a crime that is. That shit holds us back. Like, they share nothing in common with us. Like, their lineage does not tie back to the fucking murder massacre fields of the plantations in the South, antebellum slavery, or Africa or anything. They never shared any of that struggle with us. The most they ever shared with us was hip-hop that we created and let them use. Like, Puerto Ricans didn't create hip-hop, and like, so this whole thing of letting Spanish people use derogatory terms, like that shit gonna have to get addressed, my boy, cause I ain't feeling that shit, and a lot of people not feeling that shit. I don't see the resemblance between us. I don't see the family lineage. I don't see the ties to give them the right. I see them as any other group in the world that has disdain for us. Like, so I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on that.
8 PBs for the season? I got you, bro. I should use it, bro. Thank you for the donut, bro.
It started, I guess.
Yeah, it just started. Start the party.
Fluffy started the fight. Fluffy.
I see the footsteps, but I don't see them.
Bro, my friends are watching the stream and they keep on coming to me to troll you.
$5,000, I'll be alright. And then it goes up and up and up, I'll be alright. I'm tired of working at my crowd. They act so different.
Dream jobs
We could go for it, Tanner, but there's people here somewhere around.
My dream job?
I don't know if we should do it.
Yeah, besides streaming.
Singing? Become a rapper?
Yeah.
You're a rapper? You know how to rap? Like,
see, when I heard him rapping and shit, and like me just being me, I don't like Mexicans and Spanish people saying the N-word. I just see that shit unnecessary. Like, that shit be like doing too much. That shit almost that obsession shit I be talking about. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? Is he right? This one I'm like, yo, man, I'm about to stop fucking with you, dog, cause y'all be on some clown shit.
legit.
I mean, it's been a while.
This is when I started to realize this ain't gonna be a friendship no more. This is when I started gravitating away from this kid, cause like I really don't like that shit, dog. And you'll see what I'm talking
I
about.
got niggas from the east, and niggas from the west. We ain't no DJ Khaled, but nigga, we the best. If it's 30 in the clip, and it's
even off rip, like let that shit sink in. Don't that shit feel weird to you? Like, why do they gotta say the N-word so much? Like, maybe we don't say the N-word so much. Maybe we do. But when they say it, something feels wrong. Something feels wrong. Just instinct. Just natural reaction. It's like, cringe, man. It's like you forcing something that's not supposed to be there, correct? So I'm going to talk to my elders. I got to talk to the leaders in the community. I got to talk to the professors, the doctors in the black community, and get their take on this shit. Because how I'm feeling, they probably can explain why I'm feeling that way. Because I can guarantee, like, we black people of America and the Spanish Americans and the Puerto Rican Americans, I don't think we share that much in common for them to be saying that fucking word so aggressively non-stop. Like, the whole hip-hop thing, I'm gonna start there, and I'm gonna do some digging, and I'm gonna get some real vertical, unbiased references on that, and I'm gonna get back to you. I think that's gonna be like a whole video. That might be a whole thing, cause like how I'm feeling is something new. That it might be an ethogenesis, cause just a couple years ago, black people was like, yeah, nigga this, nigga that. Hey, like they was co-signing them to say that word. And now I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I think it's more awakening. I think we done discovered our true lineage and how we created hip hop and let them use it. They took advantage of it and ran with it and did some disrespectful shit, and it evolved without that shit being gate kept. Low key. Like, cause from Puerto Ricans and hip hop in the early 80s and 70s, that shit was like family. There wasn't some family shit. But for them to do like this little degrading shit, that's some shit that evolved from that and wasn't gate kept properly.
He knows something is a little off with him saying the N-word like that.
On my east
I
town,
think I'm even in the chat.
We pop up, we lock up, my niggas start dropping.
Hey, I appreciate Nico with the $5. I mean, if you ever need another person to carry consistently, I have a 50.68K.
It's like, why would a Spanish person, a Puerto Rican person feel like they can say nigga? Like what is that? They not black. Like, why? I don't understand. Why do they want to say that word? Like, even Spanish people, you know, you don't share the survival Holocaust that they did. You wasn't there. I think you was in Spain or some shit, or Mexico or something. You didn't have to go through antebellum slavery. Like, bro, that anti-black racist, that shit is so malicious and nefarious. Why would you want to associate yourself with that? That's what I'm saying. When I talk to some Spanish people and some Mexican people and some Puerto Rican today that don't say that word, they specifically say because that word resonates with the dark times of antebellum slavery and how people used to treat us. So why would they want to relive that? Why would you want to remimic that? That don't have nothing to do with Puerto Ricans or Spanish. Like, that shit need to be talked about though. That shit need to be talked about though, cause that word is reserved for only one person on this planet. That's Black Americans who took a word that was used derogatory towards us and we flipped it and reversed it and made it something trendy and fashionable, only something that we could say because it had a mechanism, it had a mechanism where if we would hear anybody else say it, it's labeled as what it is originally used as. Like, we created that whole apparatus for that word, and that shit is only for us to use it, because we're the only ones who know how to use it without disparaging or discouraging anybody, without being disrespectful to anybody. So I don't understand how Puerto Ricans feel like they should be using that word. It's really deep, man.
For the season, I got you, bro. What's your user, bro? Thank you for the donut, bro.
You can start it, I guess.
Is he
Yeah,
white?
just start the part.
Right, I'm like, is he white? Because he sound like a white boy. But then I'm like hearing him, I'm like, oh, he got a little bit of that Latino, Spanish. I'm like, here we the fuck go again. So, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to be the spearhead for that, or maybe I should just let it go. Should I talk to the black community about this? Should I go directly to the Spanish community and tell them how I feel? I don't know.
Fluffy started the first Fluffy started
White.
the
Are you Hispanic? Yeah, but still.
I see why. What are you?
Motherfuckers doing too much. So I'm like,
faso.
can't fuck with them like that.
Yeah, what are you? What's your ethnicity?
Wrapped up in no fucking
Your
Mexicans
ethnicity?
and Asians being racist. You know, I'm starting to gravitate away from them now. And this was like, that was April 28th when I started seeing that dumb shit. So yeah, this when I stopped fucking with him for real. When I seen that shit, you already know this some shit I say. Like, is he white?
Like, right, like. So yeah, that was around when I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with these weirdos, man. Cause like, why? It's like I'm hypersensitive to that shit now. Like when somebody's saying nigga, I'm like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? I'm hypersensitive to that shit now. So it's just like when they start saying this shit, I'm hearing the disrespect off rip. So I'm already on this motherfucking nigga top, like, dog, what the fuck is you even talking about? Is you white? He sound like a fucking white boy off rip. He don't sound black at all.
Alright, what guys?
What the fuck?
Y'all ever actually seen Avatar?
He literally cooked MGK. He literally cooked MGK to the point he switched to emo music.
So like they talking about Eminem. I'm like just keeping it 100. Eminem isn't even in some people's top 100. Real hip hop goes deep because like, don't get me wrong, Eminem is a good lyricist, but who knows who that would have been if Dr. Dre wasn't fucking fanboying for some white boy in Detroit. Like, he could have signed anybody from New York, anybody from Cali. That whole Eminem era, that could have been anybody era. That was just somebody using fucking Dr. Dre's clout, resources, and marketing team to the best of their ability. Eminem could have been anybody. I don't understand why Dr. Dre was so fanboyed out for a white boy. And that's some deep shit because I don't think Dr. Dre was really woke. I think he was just power hungry because if you a black producer, one of the best black producers, you know how disenfranchising it is to give a white person that spot. Even if it is Eminem, that shit is still bad for the culture. Like, you just don't do that now. Like, if I was one of the biggest rap producers in the world and I was the biggest rap brands in the world, I'm not going to go sign no white boy. Even, I don't give a fuck how hot he is. Let a fucking white label sign him. Like, you got to give those opportunities to black people. They need it the most. They deserve it. Those are the fucking pioneers who even made hip-hop exist. And Dr. Dre don't understand how, I don't want to say destructful, but how bad that is. Like, that is really bad. That's one of the reasons why we don't own anything. That's one of the reasons why we don't own our music. That's one of the reasons why we don't have ownership, is because of plays like that where people quote unquote put it under, oh, he's Eminem, he's just so good, he was the best. No, he's only the best because Dr. Dre made it seem that way, because he wasn't standing on business. He didn't know like how detrimental that shit would be to our community. Like all that money Eminem made, that could have been a black person. It was black artists in the country that was just as good as him, and it's crazy how that shit play out. And even to this day, it's a hard truth to accept. Like, who knows who that would have been if that wasn't Eminem? Like, Dr. Dre forced Eminem on us. Like, Eminem was an industry plant by Dr. Dre, who really don't understand blackness for real. I mean, he understand blackness when he was in NWA, but once he had to go solo and he was forced to maintain his income, is certain things you have to do. Like, they forced him to do shit like that probably. Like, so that shit wasn't really organic, natural, like a draft. Like, Dr. Dre endorses Eminem as the next. Like, it was more so like somebody forced Dr. Dre to make a decision where he had to get Eminem. But you never know. Dr. Dre just could have been on some creepy shit, just so obsessed with fucking, I don't know what Dr. Dre was thinking, dog. I honestly don't know what Dr. Dre was thinking. I really don't. Like, when I was a kid, I used to listen to Eminem. I loved Eminem, but as I got older and I realized how America disenfranchised my people and did so much to my people, from Wilmington, Delaware to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to the fucking 1800s, to Jim Crow, to lynching, to fucking police brutality, it's always something going against my people. So for him to do something like that, I really don't fucking understand. Eminem isn't even in some people's top 100. Real hip hop goes deep, right? Because they name mainstream
about,
white rappers
about Eminem being bad or something. My dad would just instantly bring that up.
So you already see what type of time I'm on. I'm on demon time. I'm like, man, there's too much white worship going on over here. So I'm gonna have to get him out of here. I can't be over here no more.
MGK
So I'm making my way the fuck away from them.
People over here.
So I already knew what it was hitting for around like April 28th. That's when I started getting the fuck away from this kid. And
yeah, there's a lot of good rappers though.
Weird.
A lot of good rappers. Yeah. Like the BBLs.
BBLs.
You know, I like anything, you know.
Now, how about that?
I just seen some crazy shit.
He got body bagged. Used his own content to body bag him.
Where's my guns at? Where's my guns?
All the black people who are watching.
You're right, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it all nighter, guys. I'm gonna do it all nighter again. I know you're not hard, you're soft. You're right, I'm soft. I'm a soft guy. I'm a pookie. Pookie, wookie, wookie. Ooh, 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 ooh.
What are your queso? Your queso, not a monkey.
Where's my guns at? Where's my guns?
All the black people who are watching, he is being very racist.
Yeah, I see.
How? I just... What?
So, that's what all this is about. He's being racist towards black people under the moniker of comedy and content. And that kid hit it right on the point. But he's just like a white troll. So he'll throw anybody under the bus as long as he gets his shit off. Always remember that. Like, these white teenagers on the internet, they'll stand up for something, but then they'll just use that as a way to troll you. Like, always remember that. Like, you can't really go for that internet shit. Like,
he is making fun of your kind.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
And that's what all this is about. Like the monkey, the BBC, the tropes, the innuendos. He's being racist towards black people under the moniker and the flag of comedy, content, and YouTube.
That's not true. That is not true. Not true.
But they are.
Guy in front of me?
And the little white kid says he's just agreeing that he's calling people monkeys and shit. So yeah, this place attracts that shit. This place attracts that shit. I seen this before in a place called JP Maximus, where the audience is already established. Like the audience already knows how to maneuver, how to contain their jokes, how to hide it. Like a new subscriber, they gonna stay there because they know they safe. They know they could get away with this shit. People know what I'm saying. They know I don't like black people, so this is where I'm supposed to be.
Right, and he just being as racist as the host. So they going back and forth. They feeding off each other. But it was half truth to that. There was some half truth to that.
This guy just ran.
He making fun of black people. He trying to be funny at the expense of black people. This is comedy at the expense of black people. Right. All types of racist shit on this channel.
Cheesecake, remember? I want some cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Of course you would.
Why?
I thought you would probably eat the whole house.
Cheesecake.
This whole stream probably racist as shit.
3 guys, actually. 3 guys. Knock one.
Make that 400.
I got like 3 guys now. Wait! One more. Quarter. Nice.
Okay.
I thought that was it.
The crazy thing is, these teenagers, I see them all the time. These white teenagers, they come on here and they just so fucking racist, man. And I'm like, how old is you? Cause like, just imagine if we get one of our youngins of the same age and let them hear that shit. If they was in the same room, our youngins will crucify that little boy. Like, it'll be so many hands and feet on that motherfucker, it wouldn't even make no sense. So I'm like, do they know that? Like, has it ever been a moment where these little racist white teenagers online who are so vile against black people, do they ever come into some real black savages, demons from the hood, where they say that shit and be like, aha, monkey, 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 like BBC? Like, do they ever run into demons like us where we just instantly start choking them and like check and see if they got weapons and shit? So we can know if we gotta blow his head off or we could just beat him up and then we just start fucking him up like bleeding. Do that shit ever happen? Or did that happen and that just made him even more fucking violent? And that just made him even more mad? Cause I wonder, that shit would stop if that shit would happen more often. If they actually got in front of a black person and they said these things and they see how much we wanna fuck them up, I don't give a fuck if we shoot it out or fight. Like, bro, that shit would be on. Do they? I wonder if that shit ever happens, or is they just so cowardly that they know that shit would happen and they never go around black people, or they might go around black people and do some shit like fucking nigga and just run away, or do that shit like behind, or do with a mask on or something. Like, do this shit ever apply to real life? I never see this shit in real life. It's only on the fucking internet. Like, this is a whole coward pussy culture. That's why it's about to be a time where we gonna have to start calling these motherfuckers out by name. Like yo, use the pussy. And what state you in, what city you in, and let us know where that shit is happening at. Cause y'all motherfuckers is not really outside ever.
AI. I thought the Poseidon was an AI, bro. Like they hired an AI, so I didn't aim for Poseidon.
So like, if it was an AI, you would see like a question mark or exclamation mark on the.
You're right. I wasn't thinking.
So like, you know what eyes are for?
I just took a dookie on my bed.
Big black dudes on me. Three
black dudes? Big dudes?
Yep.
That's scary.
Are both of them? Hold up. They must be oh crap.
Y'all, man, Tanner Panda, top racist, dog. Shit crazy. Man, y'all seen that shit for yourself. And then the little kids playing right along, being racist right along with them. Calling black people pookies, monkeys. And this is what I saw, which is why I stopped fucking with him.
Shit
So
bad,
when he came to
dog.
my channel talking about I'm having the best week ever, or
shit bad,
all this bullshit, I'm so happy. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here,
custody
dog.
shit.
That shit ain't about no money, bro. Like,
what the
this
fuck
shit
I
is a
said?
racial thing. Like, where?
Why? Some cheesecake?
All types of racist shit on this channel.
Cheesecake? Remember, I want some cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Of course you would.
Why?
I thought you would probably eat the whole house.
Cheesecake.
This whole stream probably
for me?
racist as shit.
3 guys, actually. 3 guys. Knock one?
Make that 4 on joining. I just lagged.
I got like 3 guys now. Wait! One more. Quarter. Nice.
Okay.
I thought that was an AI. I thought the Poseidon was an AI, bro. Like they hired an AI, so I didn't aim for Poseidon.
So like, if it was an AI, you would see like a question mark or exclamation mark on the.
You're right. I wasn't thinking.
So like, you know what eyes are for?
I just took a dookie on my bed.
Big black dudes on me. 3
black dudes? Big dudes?
Yep.
That's scary.
Are both of them? Hold up. They must be oh crap.
Y'all, man, Tanner Panda, top racist, dog. Shit crazy. Man, y'all seen that shit for yourself. And then the little kids playing right along, being racist right along with them. Calling black people pookies, monkeys. And this is what I saw, which is why I stopped fucking with him. So when he came to my channel talking about I'm having the best week ever, or I'm all this bullshit, I'm so happy, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here, dog. That shit ain't about no money, bro. Like, this shit is a racial thing. Like, where you get off disrespecting black people so vilely and thinking you can be around them? Hell no. Like, however that shit go, that was the decision to be made, the right decision too, cause we seen that shit. Start picking up on that shit, and then I'm like, oh no, we can't fuck with ball. So then he thought that shit was all good. He pull up to the stream, and I straight violated ball, like talking about he having the best stream ever, the best week ever. I'm like, look, dog, I don't even give a fuck. Like, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You and your community be on some half-baked racist shit. Like, yeah, he being disrespectful to black people, calling black people pookies and all kinds of shit, monkeys, doing
the whole fucking nine,
shit,
man.
all types of black racist innuendo.
The motherfuckers don't know no bounds.
They bent on this shit. Body bag.
Yeah. That's it. And I couldn't be fucking happier, man. And I couldn't be fucking happier, man. Oh God, thank you, Jesus. Now I can move the fuck on with my life and never had to return here again. About to go watch me some New York Yankees versus LA Dodgers, and this is not more so Tanner Panda than it is racist, creeps, molesters, and pedophiles online, specifically giving the audience your kids. Like, how about you monitor what the fuck your kids are watching on here? Unless you just with all types of garbage degeneracy and you just a part of this shit, then in that case I hate you. In that case I do not like you, because that is so trash and degenerate. And like, this is just like a step-by-step analysis breakdown of how the whole situation happened with me and this kid, and it was fueled more so by me standing on business. I really wasn't worried about the subscribers and the algorithm and all that shit, because in real life that shit will destroy people. That shit is not nothing. That's so bad. That's terrible. A terrible quality human being in which we was separating ourselves from. So yeah, and I think that's it. 4 hours, man. It took 4 hours. Like, I absolutely step by step body bagged this man. Like, look at his fucking face, man. It's so bad. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that stream is so infamous. That shit is so nefarious. It might be one of the worst streams this year, dude. What is acceptable by YouTube. This stream is so infamous, is so notorious, is so bad. Like, these streams is gonna go down in history as some of the most evil-ish streams I have ever seen. These streams are evil, straight exploiting kids. And like, you're welcome. If you a Fortnite content creator, subscribe to this channel or subscribe to my main channel, Party God, or hopefully the Black family picks this up. I might be getting shadow banned. They might not show this shit to nobody. This shit might get one view, but it's really not about views or anything. Well, I'm gonna go watch the Dodgers, and I'm gonna go get some food, and yeah, this should be the end of the whole Tanner Panda era and how he was just like disgustingly streaming this type of content to children. Like, so you guys do with it what you want. Do with it what you want. I got so much to do. I gotta fucking worry about streaming, and I also gotta fight these lawsuits against Fortnite. And I think I got a couple more videos I gotta do. I gotta do the whole Mexican and Spanish community saying the N-bomb shit. So I'm probably gonna be doing more political, black-based content. But I'm also gonna be streaming video games because I'm good at video games. So I'm not just gonna abandon it. And I just have more things to do. It's not enough hours in a day, but thank you, family, for the GRG family that watched this, and for anybody, the black family that's watching this. And maybe you're not even black, maybe you're white or Asian, Hispanic or whatever. We standing on truth to power, and we're exposing a new light in gaming. And it's not all that you think it is. It's not even responsible enough for your kids, so you have to watch that closely. And thank you for your time, and I love you, and gang shit. Yes, now I can go watch baseball. Holy shit, man.